Yo, yo. Why is it? Eh? Why is it showing I have 328 subs? I don't have it. That makes no sense. Let me see if I can do this. I wanted to make a new sub goal. I don't know. Why is it even saying I have that many subs? I don't have that many subs. I only have 200. That's so weird. Anyways, how are you guys? Warum wieder gebannt auf Twitch? Ich bin gerade auf Twitch. Multistream gerade. Siehst du den Chat? Deine Inhalte wurden entfernt. Da es dein erster Verstoß ist, ist dies nur eine Verwarnung. Hä? Was denn jetzt schon wieder? Ah, okay, Epstein. Okay. Yeah, I did a Epstein stream, and they say for the protection of children you cannot show this. And I'm like, hey, that is a oxymoron. Ja, ich habe wegen Epstein einen Stream gemacht, die sagen, zum Schutz der Kinder darfst du das nicht zeigen. Aber das ist doch für Kinder. Maybe a whale drowned you in subs. No, I don't have subs. My sub count was never as low as it is right now. I only have 212 subs, bro. Baby Streamer. Ja, Jordan Peterson hat mich geblockt, ja. Salam. Bro, I still remember that last from yesterday, that shit was cancer. Yeah, bro, after that game I couldn't keep playing, bro. It was just too ridiculous. The game is too shit, man. Are you looking forward to anything in State of Play? GTA 6. That's all. Bro, sag mir bitte, du bist in Köln Tekemania. Nee, Bruder, ich bin überall gebannt. Es bringt nichts. Es bringt einfach nichts. I think your alerts might not be working. Are you sure? Let me see. Did something happen? And the cam froze. Let me see. Did something happen? And the cam froze. Nah, I didn't get anything. I didn't get any subs or anything. I just got... No, I didn't get anything. That's why this alert box is off. It's because nothing happened. You got confirmation. Ah, you dropped a prime. Oh, thank you. I don't know why it doesn't show it. It's weird. Thank you. I am looking for Epstein files. The continuous arrival arc in... Yeah, the thing is, people say, yeah, Medusa, do Epstein, this, that, do conspiracy stream, all this shit. And I'm like, bro, I did it when no one knew about it and when everyone thought it is not real and shit. Now everything coming out anyway, bro. You don't need me. You don't need me anymore. Yeah, there is a lot, but the thing is, like, everything is gonna come out without me now. It's okay. Like, I can do, like, talk about it here and there, but I did what I had to do. You know what I mean? I did what I had to do. I exposed the celestial dragons, let's say. So now the Medusa job is done. You know, I don't wanna grift from it, Exist. Do you know what I mean? Now that everyone knows that this is true and all this shit, or at least they should know, if I keep going and like all the time, yeah, here, this and that, I was right, bro, I don't care. I wanna be... the better for me if everyone forgets about me, if I'm honest. I did my part. And I'm happy that everything comes out. And that's all. I just want to enjoy now from the sidelines, if you know what I mean. I just want to enjoy. I fucking fought so hard for this, bro. Why am I nerfed? I got a girlfriend and now my Kazuya is bad. Yeah, there's no hate. My hate is gone. I need more hate. It's not there. But bro, when I was playing with hate, bro, I felt like I was the best. I really felt I was the best. Nah, I like it. Moonlight Wilderness, bro. The only thing that I think they should do is put some more contrast on the white. Like the white needs to pop, like it needs to glow. There's no glow. If the modder can, like he can do this, it would make the mod better. Because the original one, it glows. Anyways, how was your day? Yo, what's up, man? Yeah, I did. But after Tekken 8 came out and it was so shit, I stopped. I feel like I'm getting used to it. Like, it's getting better every day, kinda. Did you get around to reacting to Nova's new video about the main man? There's a new one? No. When did he do that? Oh, you wanted me to watch it now? I will do a stream with Big Nose. Are we gonna stream together? Yeah, it's gonna be funny. DMC6. Boy, those Kuma combos were insane. How many viewers do we have? Shall we start to react to Nova? State of play. Did you see the Meduse somehow Blackheart got Kazuya to go? He blocks too many people, bro. Yo, EV, what's up, man? Appreciate the support on my... Yeah, it was a good post. It was a very good post. Sick combos you have. Medusa, do you still do conspiracy streams? Not so much anymore. Because I feel like now it is in the open, now you can see it everywhere. There's no need, kinda. The thing is also with these conspiracy streams, it might sound a little bit weird, but I just followed what I saw in my dreams, kinda. What I have to do. And now, when I dream, it's like kinda like I should not do it. Like, I just should watch. Just watch. And that's what I'm gonna do. Yo, thank you for the sub, bro. Thank you, man. Bro, when I used to do those conspiracy streams, bro, every fucking night I dream of Trump and shit. This fucking bastard. He comes into my room and shit. You can see us, this and that. Then Biden comes. I am in a fucking stadium. He comes with a Ray-Ban and he's licking on some ice cream. And then he notices me and shit, bro. Every fucking night, bro. It was so fucked up. Too much Twitter. God did it in my dreams, bro. Oh man, weird dreams, bro. But like these vivid dreams are a heavy vibe though. Were they talking about pizza? No, the Biden one was crazy because that was like 4 years ago or 5. And then I was like looking at him and somehow like he was like licking on an ice cream, yeah? And he was wearing a Ray-Ban and then I was walking past him. It was like everyone else was kind of like an NPC and I was the only real person. And he was walking about and then he noticed that I noticed him for some reason. And then he was like, wait a minute. And then he looked at me, bro. And bro, that was so shocking. And then 2-3 days later, I saw on Twitter and everywhere where he says all the time Biden likes ice cream. I don't know if you remember this, but there was a time where they all the time said that Biden loves ice cream. But that was after my dream about it. Anyways, fuck it, it's just... not so important. The new Biden, he seems to have like a face mask on. Trump is the same. There's like 4 or 5 different versions of him. If you noticed. Putin also. They all don't look like you when you age. You know, they don't look like when you age. They have different appearances. Different body types. Sometimes the earlobe is different. Even Epstein, when they said allegedly he is dead. Bro, you look at the picture of his like death, apparently, and then the nose is different shape, the ear is a different shape, the chin is a different shape. He kinda looks like him, but you can't change your ear. A Gamba Obsidian too. You're liking it? I like it a lot, yeah. It's a good stick. No, different level, no. Mashallah, what is this wall carry? When was your prime in Tekken? My prime... It was like, I would say, 3 months ago. But bro, that was a prime. Holy moly. I can't play like that anymore. It was exactly around Halloween. Oh, was I playing sick. Okay, come, we watch Nova Saiken. What has changed? I got banned from online tournaments after getting top 8, and after that somehow I just lost the drive. I don't really enjoy to play, and there's nothing to play for, kind of. It doesn't matter how good I am, I can never prove myself, so it's like I just play, but I don't really put any effort into it, if that makes sense. Because there's no point. Are you still allowed to go to Dubai? Yeah, probably, but Dubai is a long vibe. Medusa, how many times you go every week? 4 to 5 times. I train legs 2 times. Today I had chest. I have quite a big chest. Can you see? My chest is quite insane, actually. Come to Pakistan. Yeah, I would love to, honestly. That would at least make some sense somehow. Okay, so it is time to openly talk about this. You guys deserve this much. Let's see what he has to say.
Hey guys.
Are you banned in Korea? I don't think so. Why are you banned from online stuff? I started playing Tekken when Tekken 8 dropped, so I don't know the lore. Anti-Semitism, conspiracy theorizing. I also said stuff against LGBTQ, so that makes me a homophobe, transphobe. What else? That's it.
Hey guys, it's me again, Nova, the edgy karate guy, your Tekken buddy. This time, I'm not here to talk about Tekken per se. I need to talk about something that has been going on, something that directly affects this channel, the passion I have for the things I do here, my content production. I have been enduring this on my own for years already, thinking that if I remain stoic, remain silent, and keep doing what I do with passion, I would eventually overcome this. But the truth is, it keeps getting worse and worse and worse as time progresses. So I think it's time I actually take my time to talk about it in the open. I believe people must know what has been going on because I can't keep doing things this way. The people that follow this channel and happen to appreciate my content deserve this much. For the people who don't know about this, which is about 98% of my audience, I want to inform you guys that this channel has been a target of a massive, organized hate campaign. There are people deliberately targeting my channel with the sole intention to attack me as a person, disenfranchise me and my content, censor me in any possible way they can. Let's start from the beginning.
Nova, if you think these things that happen to you are deep, they did what they do to you, to me, times 5. Just so you know, yeah, times 5.
This channel didn't start originally as a Tekken channel. Before being a Tekken player, I have other hobbies and passions. I'm a martial artist. I'm a retro video game collector. I'm a guitarist and a builder. I build and fix stuff. This channel originally started as a very personal space, just so I could register and express my passions, my video game achievements, advanced technique tutorials, martial arts videos, music related videos, and so on. It only started getting a bigger focus on Tekken because my Jin gameplay was appreciated, and I thank you guys for that. And people kept asking for more and more Tekken content, and so I did. As I kept producing videos forever, when I first interacted with this guy, and y'all know who he is, the main man Sui. It was back in 2022, Tekken 7. Ever since then, we have been engaging back and forth, and I have been proving it every single damn time with living, material, unquestionable proof that anyone with access to practice mode can verify for themselves that he has been misinforming people about so many things.
How much I weigh?
As the years went by.
I think
whether
84.
It's a character in particular he pathologically hates, whether it's about move properties in particular, whether it's about the state of the game mechanics or the state of Tekken balancing, whether it's his historical revisionism reaching its peak in Tekken 8, where he played this, in my opinion, shameful role of PR for Namco, where he advocated
What's
for
your height?
sabotage Tekken movement
I am currently
instead of
standing.
advocating for traditional standards of Tekken movement for Tekken 8. The whole saga is both documented in our channels, mine and his. You can find more about it here, 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 and here. But I digress. The thing is, ever since I first interacted with the main man...
Yo, did you see Hopper versus Mihawk beef? Okay, sorry, I have to pause this. What? How? When? Why? Please, tell me, bro. Explain yourself. I can't keep focusing on this, bro. No, I'm not 5'9". Hopper called Mihawk Hurensohn. Hopper called Mihawk Hurensohn. Why did he do that? Let me guess. Big Nose is somehow... Oh my god. Big Nose, you are the biggest fitna. I swear to God. Facades, bro. You bring facades to the community. You know what is facade? Surat al-Isra, bro. Yo, what's up, bro? Why do you do fitna so much, Big Nose? You need to repent, bro. Why? So Hopper called Mihawk Hurensohn. But what was the reason? And how, did they play against each other? Did he get fucked? What's happened? Big Nose, come to the Discord and spill the lore quickly. Wait a second, I need to sign into my other Discords. Yalla. Wait a second, I'm coming. I just need to switch Discords. A Discord will die. Hey guys, bro, please don't send your ID. I beg. Don't send your ID. If you don't want some fucking celestial dragons to fuck you in the future, don't do it. Really don't do it. Legit. Don't do it. I'm so serious, bro. Don't take this lightly. These people are crazy. So log in with QR code. Scan this with the Discord's mobile app. Okay. Is this in settings? Where do you do this? Settings. Devices. No. Connections maybe. No. Authorized apps. No. Scan QR code. There it is. Okay, Big Nose, I'm in. I'm fucking in. Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Bro, what happened?
By the way, I'm eating because I didn't know we could.
Yeah, you're good. Don't worry. Eat.
Tamam, listen.
Mm.
You remember the very first set, Hopper against King Ryujin? You even commentated that shit.
Yes, I remember this, of course.
Okay, keep it in mind. It has nothing to do with this, but I come later on.
Okay.
And then something else happened. I think you don't know it.
What happened?
It was last week. I was live, but I was live at 3 fucking a.m. You were sleeping.
Like a baby.
Like a baby, Habibi.
And then what?
Don't ask me how, but another Get launch happened.
And who was part of this launch?
Listen. It's now important. City Cobra against Irumi. There's a player.
Wait, there's something that you don't know.
Huh?
There's another launch happening, but a hookah launch.
Who?
Hopper versus City Cobra. Again.
Yeah, yes.
I am gonna host
You know
it.
why this happens? Because in that stream, Irumi and City Cobra, they played. I was commentating
The
with
Zafina
Hopper.
player.
Yes.
Okay.
I was commentating with Hopper, King of England, and Luca, the Heihachi player.
Yeah.
And they played. It was the closest set ever, 10-9. 10-9 for Irumi.
Oh my god, okay.
And then, after the set is over, Hopper was angry because he couldn't believe that it was this close.
Why was Hopper angry? He didn't even play.
Because, remember season 1, they played Hopper and City Cobra. You also, I think, commentated that.
Yeah.
And until now, they still... You know why the set even happened with Irumi and City Cobra? Because City Cobra got exposed again for one and dunning, blocking the stronger players, cherry picking, and this is how we got GOD2.
Oh.
Yes.
He told me that Hopper said that he is a Hurensohn.
And Hopper also called him a Hurensohn. In that stream right after the set. City Cobra, of course, he was angry as fuck. But it was justified because I can tell you now why. His City Cobra's mother died, by the way. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah, so calling someone is Hurensohn is bad, but if the mother is also dead, that's even like 10 times more worse.
Yeah, that is worse, bro. That is worse.
Yeah, but Hopper didn't know. He just says randomly to everyone, each other, Hurensohn. And then City Cobra said, ich muss es auf Deutsch sagen, weil der hat es auf Deutsch geschrieben, bei meiner verstorbenen Mutter, ich werde den in Offline-Locals umbringen.
In-game.
Und dann hat er ihn Slave genannt.
Okay.
Und dann ist die Sache richtig eskaliert.
Okay. Twitch, I am distancing myself from all of this, yeah? Please don't ban me. Okay, keep going.
And then, there was like a big beef between them. And then Hopper really wanted to FT10 him again. Like same as like last year, but at season 2, we were like, yeah, okay, season 2, new season, new me and shit like this. And then City Cobra refused because of the Hurensohn. Like trash talk before that was fine and shit like this. We kept it all in-game. But that Hurensohn was a bit too much. Yesterday, Allahu Akbar, what happened yesterday in my stream again? Amanakuyum, yeah. I played rank, okay, as usual, like every day. I play rank. And then we talked about the community. What happens all of a sudden? Why is it so dead? Why is it so boring on other streamers and shit like this? Then I said, yeah, because everyone, not everyone, but the majority of the community, they all became now more soft after the lockdown happened, Corona lockdown. They all became more soft. Nobody can handle trash talk. And if they get trash talked, they either cry or make call outs on Twitter and shit like this. And then Hopper said, yes, exactly. Fucking pussies, everyone, because Hopper is the only one that he doesn't give a fuck about anything. This is why I love Hopper, by the way. He just doesn't give a fuck about anything at anyone. He just says what he wants, and he fucks with everyone in first to 10. And then backstory, in season 1, Mihawk was playing ranked. He was also streaming on Twitch. Hopper was also playing ranked and streaming on Twitch as well. They found each other. Mihawk is like that type of a guy. He doesn't like when someone cops kick him or teabags or key charges him. He gets a little bit like sensitive,
Okay, he got angry, but what did he do? Did he teabag him?
Because Hopper not only cops kicked him, he cops kicked him, he teabagged him, he key charged him, because Hopper is crazy, by nature.
Okay.
This guy doesn't give a fuck about anything and anyone. He just beefs with everyone, especially when it's someone from Germany.
Why racist?
I don't know. And then Mihawk got a bit mad back then in season 1. He came in his chat and then they talked each other shit and stuff like this. And yesterday, Mihawk came in my chat as well and said, yeah, it's true about the community and stuff like this. And then Hopper said, yeah, you are the last one that needs to talk because you cry the most of all the Germans. And then I'm like, oh shit.
Oh shit.
Okay. Bro, 99% of my eyes were just in the chat. I lost all the games in ranked. I didn't give a fuck about the points. I got demoted straight back to GOD0. I couldn't give a fuck. I couldn't give a fuck about this. Brother, all the time my eyes were in the chat. I was just holding forward. Halas, take the points. And then the beef started in the chat. Holy fucking shit. They called each other. They insulted each other. It was like fire, and the fire became even bigger and bigger and bigger. And then,
and obviously you put the coal in the fire, the gasoline, the benzene.
Bro, you know what I said? I said to Hopper, Halas, Hopper, tell him all the German words you know. Yalla, show him. And I said to Mihawk, Yalla Mihawk, show him what German power stands for, Amanakil.
So basically, you do what the select. No, wait. Everyone just noticed this. Yeah, this guy did the Celestial Dragon. He created a war and then he funded both sides.
I said to him, Khalas, guys, drop everything you want because I'm gonna delete the vote anyways. Okay. Yalla. Put everything on what you want. And then Hopper obviously did it. And then he said Hurensohn. And then it became also personal. Mihawk became like really angry, but justified, because Mihawk's mother is like 8-year-old hijab, Muslim mother, is kind of ape. But Hopper also didn't know. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but son of a bitch has a different meaning in UK than in Germany. In UK, this word son of a bitch is just towards the person itself, but not to the mother.
I know what you mean. It's like, you dickheads.
Yes,
Yeah,
I even
I get
didn't know it as
it.
well because I thought Hurensohn, son of a bitch, does not only insult the person but also the person's mother.
No. I get that vibe. Like some people, but we have this in Germany also. But the problem is, you need to
The
have.
definition is different.
No. The problem is not about the definition. The problem is about the establishment of your relationship with the person you are saying this to. If you have a friendly relationship with someone already and you call him this maybe, then he can like read between the lines that you don't mean his mom. But when you don't, when you are not friends with someone and you say it, yeah, then of course he will think that you mean this the way you said it. I think
Papa told me
anyone can understand
Yeah.
this.
he didn't know that the word in Germany has a different meaning than in UK because Hopper when he knew that Hurensohn is translated to son of a bitch, but in his mind or in the UK minds they just want to insult the person but never the mother. It was never his intention to insult the mother. Obviously,
So why did he not tell him this?
nobody told him this until yesterday when I told him after the stream.
And then?
And then yeah, they settled it. By the way, now there is no fitna anymore. I told both of them, hey, خلاص, go write him a private message and make some clearness about all this stuff. Tell him you didn't even mean it like this.
You know what would
I
be
don't care about the
haram?
rest.
You know what would be haram? If we don't get a set out of this.
Hopper really wants to get a first to 10 out of it. I said I don't care. If it happens, it happens. Good for everyone. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Yeah, like it is what it is.
Bro,
basically.
wallah, I am playing off stream with Mihawk lately. This guy is too good. I swear he will shit on Hopper so hard.
I know, brother. He plays since Tag 2. Of
Bro,
course.
this guy is too good, bro.
Tag fucking 2, brother. Tag 2. We're talking about 10 years of Tekken, you know?
Bro,
Against someone with only 2 years.
Remember versus K-Wiz 10-0?
War das ein Tekken 7?
Ja, Tekken 7, K-Wiz versus Mihawk. Wasn't it 10-0 or 10-1?
Ah, stimmt. Ja. Ich habe sogar, glaube ich,
Bro, this
zugeguckt.
guy
Das war auch in Corona.
something else, bro. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
something else.
Bro, Mihawk Prime, if Mihawk feels himself, خلاص, it's GG's.
Khalas. Bro,
I don't
wallah,
even- like,
I don't wanna fuck with his Tekken skill. I'm legit. Like, I would play, obviously, but bro, this guy is so good, bro. Mihawk won.
Because Mihawk plays real Tekken. He plays real Tekken,
Mihawk
unlike
plays
others.
real Tekken. Like, when I play with him, I learn, like, new fundamentals, really. My fundamentals already you think is good, this and that, bro. When I play with Mihawk, another level. Really. Maybe we should play on stream sometimes so you can watch, but it's a really good player. So anyways, but Mihawk, I think, is the type of guy that he does not want to do a set against him now.
Not anymore, no.
No.
I mean, he wanted, but the moment when he dropped the word Hurensohn, that was
That was it.
So now you know Hopper is the only guy so far that has the most beef in Germany ever. City Cobra, Legendary Mihawk, King Ryujin, and then probably in future even 5 others. This guy, if he steps 1 foot in Germany, خلاص GG's.
How the fuck does he have beef with everyone but me? That is like a feat, bro.
I don't know. But this guy is crazy.
Okay, so interesting lore. For sure. Fucking hell, man.
Maybe in future set will happen. I don't know. If they both getting confident with the matchups each other, I don't know. Inshallah. But yeah.
Yeah. Would Mihawk win the first to 10 against Hopper? 100%.
Easy. First to 2,
100%.
no. Because Hopper is insanely good in first to 2 sets because the way how he plays is the most cancer, biggest shit ever. But in long sets, deathmatch, khalas, Mihawk fucks everyone. He fucked me, he fucked Medusa, he will fuck everyone.
Bro, Mihawk is the real deal, bro. I respect his skill a lot.
Yalla. React to the Nova second. I will go
Okay.
live in 1 hour and then we do it.
All right. In a bit.
Hadi
bro.
yalla.
Hide. Okay, guys, that was the lore about this dog shit. Now we watch the beef with this guy and the main man. Bro, this is World War III, but in Tekken, everyone has beef with everyone. This game destroyed this community, man. I swear this game destroyed this community. Anyways, we're gonna watch this, and after this, then I am gonna play a little bit. And after we play, what is this, bro? The deaf people here with this thumbnail. What the fuck? Anyways, and then we're gonna watch the state of play. We're gonna do a dual stream, me and Nose. And inshallah, we get fucking GTA 6. Because there has been some fucking stuff. Like, people say this time it will be really good. So, let's see.
This interaction
Who was your biggest op in Tekken history? My biggest op? The Celestial Dragons.
attracted a horde of rabid, irrational hostility and hate against me, as a person and as a creator. This hate is vile and for some reason deeply personal. It's like I have been branded with Berserk's mark of sacrifice, and now there's a horde of rabid demons out to get me. It turns out the mainstream influencers have a cult-like following, even though they might not willingly operate as cult leaders themselves. As much as the main man himself is not directly responsible for this, and I will never put the blame on him for this in particular. At the same time, he never once apologized when calling me a liar in our first interaction.
Am I also a cult leader, chat? What do you think? Am I also a cult leader? You're just racist. Yeah, but a racist cult.
When he claimed Tekken 7 Jin lateral movement was the same as Tekken 7 Kazuya lateral movement, which I completely debunked, refuted, and proved he was the one lying all along. He could have said, "Damn, I was wrong. I should use practice mode more. I should actually test the interactions before being opinionated about it. My bad, I'm sorry, dude." And life goes on, which of course never happened. So, while he's absolutely not responsible for this organized horde of rabid, irrational haters that dedicate time of their lives to harm people they never even saw in real life, the fact that he did not apologize and use his massive following to punch down on me did not help the situation in any way. So, while he's not directly responsible, he himself had the actual power to prevent all this evil from ever happening. So, there's that. Of course, as time went by, an even bigger disgrace called Tekken 8 came along, and I confronted other creators playing the shameful role of shills and advocates for the destruction of traditional Tekken. Like when Fighting
He's
GM,
right
the
here,
lead
though.
player, made a hit piece against me, which I completely broke down to a molecular level and showed his true colors for anyone to see. Or like when Coach Kazama forged interactions on practice mode that go directly against frame data to prove me wrong. So, I have also attracted the wrath of other fan bases aside from the main man's because of these interactions. But it all started with the main man. That is where this cursed mark of sacrifice has been branded upon me. And what do I mean by this mark of sacrifice? What exactly has been going on ever since? Well, for all this time, for all these years, these organized fan bases have been doing everything in their reach to harass me and to make sure I cannot share my content on Tekken-related social media. They even operate within moderation powers just so that every single time I try to share a new educational video, a technique tutorial, a mechanical breakdown, a critique, whatever it may be, it's immediately censored and deleted. They even go as far as to straight up delete other people's posts when they share or refer to my videos. I would say it's even a miracle from God that my channel has been able to grow at all, with this many people actively working to disenfranchise it. But there's also the even uglier part. These people communicate with each other. They are organized. I have been informed by a Tekken friend a long time ago. There were dedicated Discord sections in Discord servers to hate me. They are organized. In the likes of, yo, Nova just posted. And then they sent the link of my post. That is why every single time before they started straight up deleting my post, my content, they just posted harassment, hate, insults, mockery, while of course mass downvoting my posts. But it gets uglier. In these Discord sections, there were people procuring personal pictures, posting personal pictures of mine for no reason, slandering me, putting words in my mouth, insulting me, calling me a schizo, even attempting to dox me. I mean, why? Why would someone do that? Let's just stop for a moment. I mean, ultimately, Tekken is a game. Have I ever done something in real life that would justify all this rabid, vile, irrational hatred against me? Have I ever spread hate, advocated for violence against individuals? Anyone who actually got to know me knows I'm not a hateful person. Even people that had disagreed with me in the past, when I managed to reach out to them and get to know one another, became good friends with me. I'm not a hateful person. I'm 100% acting on good faith. In my Saving Tekken 8 playlist, I have put my heart and my soul into this project. I did so in order to raise awareness so that we can, through awareness, voice our educated complaints and hope for a better Tekken experience in the future. If we are aware, if we are educated on these matters, we as a player base cannot be refuted. That was my goal all along. There were some videos of this project where I spent months of my free time producing each one of them. But what is the point of all this work, all this effort, if I myself cannot even share my content because it will be deleted and bombarded with organized haters everywhere I go? The vast majority of people who watch my channel so far has no idea this has been going on for years. They just watch my video and wait for the next, and that's it. They have no idea every time I try to share my content, it is censored and disenfranchised right from the get-go, completely destroying all the passion and the effort it took to produce. That is why I'm making this video, because I want to enlighten my subscribers to what has been going on, so that they themselves might feel more inclined to share my content when I post, because I cannot do the sharing myself. At this moment, this channel has around 6,000 subscribers. Only God can explain that. It means that, for the moment, I'm possibly representing 6,000 people who desire a more traditional Tekken experience for Tekken 8.
I mean, there was hate campaigns towards me regarding like stuff that was true and all this conspiracy shit. You know about this already, but I never did a video about it because like these types of videos never really work in your favor, but they make you look butthurt. Like they make you look kind of, what shall I say? Like they make you look weak, or they make you look sad, or like whiny. I'm not saying that I think bad of him now that he makes this video. I'm just saying like it doesn't get perceived well normally, like stuff like this. Normally, no? Normally doesn't really help.
But their voices are completely silenced because they are dispersed and unaware of what has been going on. An organized minority of 20, 50, 70 individuals hell-bent on hate completely destroys an unaware, dispersed, atomized majority. For all means and purposes, I am representing you guys. When they censor me, when they silence my project, they are ultimately silencing you, your voice, if you feel represented by my project. For that, I want to prove to my subscribers or whoever happens to watch this video that this hate campaign is deliberate and organized. By the way, low sodium Tekken mod, I told you I would use my platform to make this public. I hope you're proud of yourself, dude. So let's carefully read the rules for the Tekken community. 1. Basically no hate speech. 2. No flaming, trolling, arguing or insulting people. 3. No doxing or witch hunting. 4. No off-topic posts. 5. No spam, repost or low-effort shit posting. 6. Self-promotion is frowned upon. And within this rule, there
Do
are...
you guys know any Reddit mods like by yourself? Like, have you ever interacted with a Reddit mod? They seem to be not normal, if I'm honest. Like, if you are a Reddit mod, like by definition, something's not right. You are either not well kept, you stink probably, fucking, you have no job, you have no life, you have no friends. Like, something's there that you have to compensate for most of the time. But I don't know any Reddit mods. I'm just saying, like, it comes off that way. Most of them seem to be super weird.
2 observations. Let's read. Please contribute to the community before self-posting. Educational content related to Tekken does not count as self-promotion. Let's read again for the ones in the back. Educational content related to Tekken does not count as self-promotion. Alright, so here is where things get interesting. Despite the rule explicitly stating educational Tekken content does not count as self-promotion, I get my post deleted on the charges of self-promotion. But it gets even better. If third parties, if other people refer to or share my content, their post is also deleted. People I have no clue who they might be. They might be subscribers to my channel. They might have just came up with my videos on YouTube and decided to share it. I mean, who can tell? Well, these people's posts will also be deleted. How can other users posting my content count as self-promotion?
Really, avatars.
Only God knows the answer for that.
That is insane.
But then we'll go further. This is where it gets juicy. One of the moderators from a Tekken community just perma-banned me. I was permanently banned from a Tekken community. And for what reason, you might ask? Well, let's see. He perma-banned me on the basis that I supposedly do not contribute to the community and that my presence is defined by self-promotion. But my history begs to differ. My comments history tells a different story. I do participate in the Tekken community and I do try to contribute.
But to be fair, like most people that have a Lily profile picture, they also behave like some sort of internet officers, police officers. Like this is the Raccoon Police Department and they need to keep everything in check or something. And have like weird power trips and stuff. That's like really, let's be honest, bro. It's most of the time Lily people. They are weird. Fighting homophobia and shit. You know that vibe. Gluing your ass on the ground to, I don't know, save the trees.
Even beyond my own content. So he lied. And I even got a confession. Why do you even care? And you're right, this is not a lawsuit. This is just a character revealing moment, where one can tell who's real and who's not. And you did a wonderful job showing who you really are. But let's go further. I find interesting that this self-promotion rule doesn't seem to apply to other creators. Only myself, and myself only. Let's see.
What the fuck is that? Is that the shit they post in the Tekken Discord? I mean, Reddit Tekken?
Magically, it's not quote-unquote self-promotion when a quote-unquote model shares her sexy Tekken waifu cosplay. When the quote-unquote models promote their cosplays
That
and
is
erotic
insane,
content,
bro. I can't believe this.
magically, it's not self-promotion. Also, it's magically not quote-unquote self-promotion when artists promote their Tekken fan arts, their drawings and original characters. And a shout out to all the artists. You guys rock. May you pursue your dreams and show to the world your passion. All the power to you guys. I was just giving an example, but in fact, it goes way beyond cosplayers and artists. This self-promotion rule doesn't seem to apply to other Tekken content creators on YouTube. The exact same role, the exact same position I find myself to be. And I have proof of that. And I'll show you guys how this is deeply, deeply personal.
Well, that there is a hypocrisy there, that is obvious. Like when they like you, you can post whatever. You can post the size of your dick as self-promotion as well. But when they don't like you, you cannot even post any educational content either. Like that's obvious.
And that's it for today, guys. I'm sorry for having to dedicate time to talk about these matters. I just feel like my subscribers, all these precious friends I've made along the way, deserve this much, to know the truth. Sorry for putting you guys through this. I have been enduring this day after day,
Fuck
month
the
after
GGs,
month,
man.
year after year. This is slowly killing
Thank
my
you.
passion, my drive.
What a
There were
gifted, bro.
moments where I question if all of this was even worth it. I have built this platform through
Oh, it is
so
one of the
much
314
work,
boys.
even despite the difficulties of living in
Hey,
a
I
third
have an idea. I have an idea. Why don't we make a new clan? A Medusa clan. But instead of like calling it the Medusas or Medusa or anything like this, we call it the 314 boys. A 314, yeah. 314. You wanna join?
world country, where I wasn't even able to afford a PS5 to play modern games. What these people have been doing to this channel and to me as a person is extremely vile. But I know, in the end, I will persevere and overcome all this hate, especially because I have you guys at my side. The community I was able to build is so special. Everyone is so kind. We all share so much in common. And lots of times, you guys surprise me for being legitimate men of culture and appreciating lots of stuff beyond Tekken that I also love. On the same note, I want to inform you guys that I intend to push the channel to its origins. Most of you guys know that I have dedicated playlists for other games. So, I'll start sharing more of my passions, more variety video game content beyond Tekken, music content, and even martial arts content if God wills it.
Okay, GG's. That was an oversight. No Lily players though, Medus. I don't think any Lily player wants to be in our clan anyway. So now, bro, why does this motherfucker look like a celestial dragon, bro? Okay, let's see what Moonsault Slayer has. Maximilian Dude divides Tekken with empty rants versus real criticism debate. Maximilian Dude, you know, the archetype of Maximilian Dude is not something that I'm interested in. Because these are the types of like streamers that will glaze anything for a bag and always fence it and have the political correct opinion, never go abroad too far, this and that. It's never about the truth. It's more about maximizing your output all the time. Like kind of what the main man did with Season 2 Tekken 8. Like, I find that is the most abhorrent, like, behavior. When I see this in a person, I feel I just lose interest. Yeah, Aris is not like that.
Who want a ticket straight to them pearly gates? Who want a ticket straight to them pearly gates?
They are content creators, they do it for a living. Yeah, but brother, you already have this big audience. Represent these motherfuckers. They pay you anyway. Like, they sub, they give you donation, they do this, they do that. At some point, this is just greed.
Channel, everyone. Today we're going to talk about this clip that went viral on Twitter about Maximilian. He's talking about hating the product so much so to where your own opinion becomes kind of irrelevant. This is such a good point by Maximilian. Many content creators can tell the difference between pure hate and actual criticism, especially if they've been doing it for a while. Some of y'all literally just yelling into a void thinking they will process it as critique. And this is the thing as well, right? The Moonsault Slayer is kind of controversial. People have a lot of opinions about the guy who has all the opinions, and I try to listen to those. But it's times where I could tell when someone's just hating and they'll never stop versus when someone's actually trying to give real criticism. But a lot of the times when I look into my comment section, it's very hard to tell whether or not it's just a joke or it's like actual hatred.
In the same way that we make content and we see people react to our shit, you get people that are just purely negative and you're like, damn, just a hater. I will never get them on my side. I can write that bitch a check for $1,000. Their opinion would not change.
This point is pretty interesting as well because there's been a lot of people like that who
I could write a check for $1,000. Their opinion would not change. Yeah, bro, that's not how this shit should work, man.
I've experienced where they like really hate my guts, and like if
speaking
you try to
from
reason
experience,
with them, if you try to, like, understand it, they just won't. They just won't care. They'll just be like, nope, I hate you, and there's nothing you could do about it.
So in the same way, developers look at the big haterade content for a lot of games and go like, that's not our core audience. That message doesn't actually matter. Like,
this is an important point as well. Harada said that the hatred for Season 2 is bigger than it seemed, and when he said that, a lot of players got upset, but
the hatred for Season 2 is bigger than it seems? I heard the main man say something similar today. People in my Discord were talking about it. Oh yeah, don't listen to people that just hate on Tekken 8. Tekken 8 is 100% way better than Tekken 7 or something like this. He said that today, I think.
But it's kind of true. The player count for Tekken 8 is high. A lot of people are silently enjoying it. The people who do dislike it is a vocal minority, but at the same time, they hate it for a very specific reason.
developers look at the big haterade content for a lot of games and go like, that's not our core audience. That message doesn't actually matter. We don't need to appeal towards them. But if you're like, hey, this game has this that are great, and it's really good, and it's running good, but this, and this, and this. And
that point as well about like, you don't need to appeal to them because they're just a vocal minority.
Wait a minute. Maximilian Dude. Why do I need to, if I have critique about a game, why do I need to first prepare, like if I am talking with my girlfriend, maybe I am mad about her because she did something. I am also not gonna start with, oh yeah, baby, you are so amazing in this and this and this, but you know, maybe this and this and this. Bro, this is a video game, bro. When you don't like something, you just say, hey, I don't like this and that. I don't have to fucking cater to the developers and say, hey guys, you made this very well and the graphics is very good, but you know, the gameplay is super dog shit. Like, what is that fucking statement? Heh?
You could go that route as well, but the reason why I think Tekken 8 can't is because the vocal minority is making a lot
Maybe
of noise.
next, maybe in 2035, they also will tell us, yeah, first you need to give the developers a hand job, and then you can criticize the game a little bit. But first, give that positive incentive.
They really ruined the reputation of Tekken 8, and justifiably, right? The developers did a lot of things that was either one, a lie, or two, it was like just, I don't want to say false marketing, but they, for example, Ghost Battles, they said that they need to be able to use the Ghost system and practice for tournaments. Now, we all know that the Ghost system is not good enough to do that. That's another example of like the developers saying one thing and it doesn't live up to expectations at all. Some of it is valid and some of it is not valid, but fighting games, or Tekken in particular, can't ignore it because they're beholden to their legacy audience a lot. That's why I think there is a potential for things to change. Let me rewind a little bit so we could get this full statement.
This game has
Okay, you know what this is also disregarding? It's disregarding the development of the disappointment, the development. So he is saying, yeah, first you need to be a little bit positive and then say one negative thing so it feels balanced. Yeah, but wait a minute. The people have been doing that. In the lead up to Tekken 8 Season 2, people were upset because the game was going continuously in the wrong direction. Already with Season 4, Tekken 7, Kunimitsu, Leroy, this and that, Fakumram, you already know the script, right? So then it gets more and more and more, and now we reach the Mount Everest or the pinnacle of disappointment, and they still tell us that we need to be somewhat positive, that positivity is over with. In life, there is sometimes a requirement for being negative. And when you feel like the negativity that you are uttering to your opposing person that is in charge is not taking it serious, you might think, hey, we need to be even more negative so they hear our voice. But they just completely pretend as if that fucking does not exist or is not part of the conversation.
this that are great, and it's really good, and it's running good. But this, and this, and this, and this, and this, these are big ass problems. So finding that criticism middle ground became really important to me, which is why, like,
because when you notice, people get more negative over time. Bro, we were not so negative in Season 1. Remember, we were gaslighting ourselves. We were saying something negative, and then we said, yeah, but it is the first season. Yeah, it's probably gonna get better. Oh yeah, we didn't have an arcade release. The developers didn't start with saying we didn't have an arcade release. We said that they didn't have an arcade release, so that the people don't go too hard on them. And then they use that, what we said, against us, as if you are in court. Everything that you will be said will be used against you. That is so Celestial Dragon-like, it's just unbelievable.
Relationship with devs now, whenever I run into them, they're like, be honest.
A lot of people are going this route with Tekken 8, and this is why it will be a tragedy if they don't listen in Season 3, because you have so many great videos on YouTube, so many great posts on Twitter and Reddit, and even Facebook. People were just really breaking down the issues of this game. And what's funny about this is that I interviewed multiple different people, some who like the game, some who dislike the game, and everyone agrees. And this is the thing, is like, if the developers just attack that stuff in Season 3, it's an easy slam dunk. The last part there, right, where he says that when he runs...
I do disagree that it will be an easy slam dunk, because you need to also see how realistic is it to apply something. So in Tekken 8 Season 1, I would have said, yes, they can fix the game by listening. So we had a lot of problems, but we had a specific foundation. What they did instead was add so many more mistakes that you don't even know where to look anymore. If you know what I mean. Like, imagine the forest is already burning a little bit, and then they put gas on it. And then you be like, yeah, but how are you gonna try to save it now? It was already burning, you put gas on it, and now you say, what shall I say in that moment?
into a developer and he's giving feedback about the game, they tell him to be honest. Because this is the thing as well, right? I feel like we've seen this happen with like Mortal Kombat and stuff, where like they give content creators exclusive access.
There's a reason.
and then they
There's
just
a
blaze
great
the-
video. So seasoned examples made. Okay, you give me an example of how to fix the game. I give you now an example how the game can't be fixed in specific aspects, because there's a synergy of mechanics in the game that when you touch one thing, something else gets unbalanced. For example, you take the combo routes. The combos are a big problem in Tekken 8 right now. So why is it a problem? Because instead of having only a screw or a bound, you have now a screw, a tornado, a heat burst, a heat dash. You have like 4 different mechanics that you can extend your combos with. And then these mechanics individually have different properties. For example, heat burst. You have one character that can't use his heat burst for combos like Kazuya. You have another character, Brian, that he uses heat burst where it visually doesn't even connect. But somehow it still connects. So he gets these insane wall travel combos, right? How does that now reflect in the gameplay without the combo? You can't step Brian's heat burst. Then they try to fix it, and while they are programming it, they realize, oh, wait a minute, when we fix the heat burst, then in the neutral, you can't use it in the combo anymore. And then you need to redesign the entire combo philosophy of Brian Fury. This is what I mean. When you connect different broken mechanics all together, the chemistry of it is like an explosion. It's like a nuke. It's like uranium. I think this is the best example you can give. Someone should clip this, honestly.
Game. They say this is the greatest game ever. This is amazing. I got early access with this game. It's fire. And then when the game releases, the players get their hands on it and they're like, this game is trash. I don't know if those guys say that because they genuinely feel that way, or if they say that because they're afraid of ruining their reputations with the developers. And you can even make a comparison with Tekken as well, where Rip
It's not
was
so much.
famous-
It's not so much about Kazuya Netsu. I shouldn't have maybe mentioned Kazuya. It's more about the fact that there is problems in the game that when you fix them, you create another problem. That's what I wanted to say. You fix maybe Brian's heat burst, then you mess up his combos. You fix his combos, you mess up his neutral. You fix this, you destroy that. This is what I meant. So when people say, yeah, but there is a way to fix this also. Yeah, sure. And then we go to another one, and then another one, and then another one. It is a clusterfuck of mistakes. They can't handle it.
Against the way that Law was done in season 2, and as a result they pulled him off the commentary staff. And that's the thing, is like when you try, even when the developers want feedback, they may not want feedback from you. The story that was created on Twitter says Maximilian Dood calls for substance over hate in gaming feedback. Thank you for subscribing. And resurface clip from
What is the biggest problem of Tekken 8? Is it heat? I don't think so. I think it is heat, obviously, but the problem is, let's say, even if heat is gone completely, the moves properties make no sense, and the hitboxes of the moves are way too big. So, for example, now away from the heat burst example, you have people complaining about you can't sidestep. Then they buff sidestep. Then the people say, yeah, I can still not sidestep. Sidestep is shit in Tekken 8. Then the shills and FDX, they will say, yeah, sidestep is way better in Tekken 8 than in Tekken 7. And then give you one half truth. And they just disregard the fact that the hitboxes of the moves are way bigger now. And therefore, you cannot step still. So you will be able to individually sidestep if the opponent does not do anything. But when he uses the same move that he had in Tekken 7, but in Tekken 8, you can't step it. Because the box is bigger. Better way to describe it is they fix the movement by 10% and increase the hitbox of the moves by 20%. Now you are still 10% in deficiency.
Ryan's F Trash Talk podcast, gaming veteran Maximilian Dude compares toxic comments on content to players' rants aimed at developers, urging fans to offer specific fixes instead of vague hate. That's the thing too. When people hate me specifically, I try to ask those guys, what is it that I'm doing wrong? Like explain it so I can do better. A lot
Do you notice how everyone has a issue or is over explaining themselves to haters? Bro, let the haters hate. Just do what you think you are doing right so you can look in the mirror and that's fine.
of the times they just respond with another insult or they don't respond at all. And it sucks because when you want to do better, but the person won't even put in the effort to tell you what you're doing wrong, it's like, man, fans praise for push for respectful, actionable feedback, like explaining why mechanic feels off and how to improve it, while critics jab at Maximilian Dude's Capcom ties and accuse him of promoting toxic positivity. Like you have this tweet here where someone says, no, toxic positivity is far worse when people heap praise on something that sucks. You're not making the world a better place. You're just a shill.
I agree with this. I think I was one of the first person to bring this up because they were saying that the people that criticize the game are toxically negative. And then I said, yeah, but being toxically positive is not going to help us either. He really has a point. Because, bro, when something's negative, yeah. Okay, let me give you an example. Let's say you are upset, really upset about something that was really unjust. And then you have someone coming to you with such a happy, positive vibe and trying to get you on the vibe and hey, it's all good and blah, blah, blah. That makes you even more angry. Because you know there is no time for this right now. There's no point. There is not always a need to be positive, dude. That's some 2025 Corona lockdown type shit.
I'm seeing people describe this as toxic positivity, which is insane to me. He's simply just saying what you want developers to take seriously. You should be willing to acknowledge good things about a game while also communicating its flaws. Exactly. You do have a lot of content creators who hate the game endlessly, but then you have a lot of content creators who love the game endlessly. Players fail, like I'm not the best. I don't understand.
Okay, so basically, if you don't have the balanced takes of people, let's say they see something for what it is, that is a balanced take. If something's good, it is good. If something's bad, it is bad. If you're upset and you see something that is positive, you will still acknowledge it. That is a normal, healthy way. But in this community, it's either extremely positive or extremely negative. So now, because you have these extreme oppositions, they fight against each other. It's also called divide and conquer. So you have a problem there. But every side says that the other side is the problem, while kinda both of them are. Because they are focusing on each other instead of the real issue.
Understand all of the punishment, all the stepping, all the crouching, but I was able to love Tekken 7, and it'd be my favorite game ever, right? Top 5. And then why don't I have that same type of feeling for Tekken 8? This is why I often tell the developers, if they do watch my content, don't listen to
You're
what I'm
describing
saying. Listen to
American
how
government right now. Yeah, because the people behind the American government also coincidentally are behind the gaming industry because they buy all the shares. I can also prove that. And then they force the developers to go into a specific direction, and their scheme is always the same. I tried to explain this many, many times, this pyramid scheme, but they do this in everything. They do it in your movies, in your government, in your games, in your music, in everything.
feel, because some people aren't skilled enough to tell you why they don't like it. Sometimes they are only good enough to say that they don't like it. I don't like Heihachi going into Heat Smash and not having to deal with his what comes next. I don't like, these characters doing these jumping mid moves and they land in a stance and now I have to deal with what goes next. I can't explain all the time why it's bad. Sometimes I just know like it's bad. And when I played previous versions of Tekken, this move, one, either didn't exist, or it wasn't so prevalent, or it wasn't so game defining. A lot of these things are the sole reason you win or lose the whole entire game, and it pops up so.
I explain to you why they do this, okay? So just so you understand where I am coming from, yeah? They are designing games for idiots nowadays, because if they design games for people that have good and strong opinions and they are articulate and have a high IQ, they are not as easy to milk. Just as simple as that. So now they create a game, or they invade all the industries, they buy the shares also on Namco. You can look it up, BlackRock, Vanguard, they buy this. And then they apply their mindset into the product in order to degrade the product towards a new audience. They pretend it is a broader audience, but they are just trying to cater towards some sort of sheeplet mindsets so that they can milk them. And then they apply these Tekken shops and microtransactions and all this garbage and create a game where you hate everyone. It's a very easy agenda. So now Tekken 8, you think this is by accident, bro. You don't like to fight anyone. Every character is broken. Everyone hates each other. And now we are, as a community, supposed to unite against the people and try to get them into the right direction. It's not gonna work because we hate each other. Bro, you are saying some YouTube stuff only. Yeah, I'm not saying who the people are. Maybe I'm going too far. I will get banned again. Okay, never mind. I am just being a crazy person. Never mind.
Frequently. And I think if you were able to slow down the repetition, something of that degree, it would be better. But once again, this is why I say, don't listen to what I'm suggesting. Listen to how I feel. I think if the developers do that in season 3, the game could be much better, because also a lot of the times the players don't know what they're talking about. The players will explain something and it will be the most stupid explanation ever, and everyone would agree that that person is talking gibberish. It is a tricky situation, but this is also why I think it's important to be honest. Be honest, whether or not you're right, whether or not you're wrong, whether or not you're good, whether or not you're bad. Just give your genuine criticism, but also praise the developers where it's due. In doing that, they can understand what they're doing good and what they're doing bad. This is why I say, even though Brian Fury and Claudio are some of the strongest characters in the game, I still like those matchups a lot, because it's not infinite stance pressure. It's much different than running into a stance, into 5 different options. I don't want to play that. I do think there's a lot of things happening with the player base of Tekken 8, and I think a lot of people are starting to figure it out more and more, right? Toxic positivity and just toxic negativity, the extremes of both end. Most players...
You think they try to make the game in characters insufferable on purpose? Yes. They're trying to make the people egomanic. So that means you love your own character and you want to just apply your own dog shit. But your dog shit is not nice to fight against because it's not fair. So then they make everyone like this. Everyone defends their own character and hates the other character, even though they all play in the same playing field, kind of. And yeah, this is basically dividing the community into brackets of characters. Now every character bracket, they like each other and hate everyone else. This is applying to every single character community in this game. Every single one. They do that on purpose. And then the funniest part about it is they don't even design the game essentially for the player base. They design the game for the people that watch the game. So playing the game is shit, watching the game is good, kinda, in their mindset. Because that's what Harada and Murray also said. They said they were watching TWT Tekken 7 and they thought it was boring to watch. So they created a game for the people watching, not the person playing.
Are starting to work their way back towards the middle, but we're still waiting for the game to evolve and change in season 3 and see what they do next. Because we put out all the criticism and all the feedback we can. The update's like a month away,
No
so
problem.
we'll see what they do.
Okay, is there any other content creator? Law is cooked. News update, Arslan leaves Pakistan. Aru calls out Tekken 8. Aru? Uninteresting. Is there any... Okay, let me type in Tekken 8 and see what comes up. Tekken 8. Everyone is broken. Yeah. Man, I only watched this fucking trailer one single time, bro. One single time. Do you want to watch it? One more time together? Let's watch it one more time together. Low tier god about Tekken 8 season 3. Oh my god, this can also be very funny. Which one do you want? Do you want to watch the season 3 trailer or do you want to watch Low tier god season 3? Okay, let's go.
Shut up!
The first fucking frame. Okay, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna take a piss and I come back and then we enjoy, bro. All right.
Hey. Get. Stop. All right. Get my bag.
What the fuck?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another stream. No, I'm not streaming on YouTube. Oh man, look. I haven't seen the Tekken 8 shit. I'm hearing that it's bad news with season 3 of Tekken 8. Is it bad news, guys? You said it's good news? Don't spoil it for me. I'm gonna look. I'll react. Yeah, might as well react early to the Tekken trailer. Get away from my chair. Yeah, streaming and gaming Grammys don't mix to me.
Bro, man. Show me just his fucking shitty.
Celebs don't want to collab with streamers. They collab with a couple of streamers. Get it? Everybody hates Tekken 8. Those the combos. I won't get my hopes up for this. All right? I will not get my hopes up for this because Namco has completely fumbled the bag 1,000% when it comes to Tekken 8. They have a bullshit mechanic called Heat, which completely ruined the game. They made their game completely remedial. They made it scrub friendly, where somebody named DeMarcus Dante or DeMarcus Black or DeMarcus Green could beat me, which is just, you know what I mean? Before Tekken 8, I never lost so much to random weirdos mashing buttons. Everybody
Okay, everything was fine until he said this. I never lost to you. Lose also in Tekken 7, but the rest was correct.
knows the combos. Everybody can beat you. Everybody can activate Heat. Everybody's in plus after Heat. Like, why make the game accessible to idiots? That's exactly what Namco did. They proved it by one of the devs going, yes, with Eddie, you could just go. And that's his combo. So Namco completely sold out when it comes to Tekken 8. They completely ripped all of the roots out of their game and just said, let's just start a fresh plant. But we want to start this plant via GMO. No organic. Nothing organic, all GMO. We needed to grow fast, and it backfired. All right? Everybody hates Tekken 8. I've told everybody, the first 30 days that Tekken 8 dropped, I literally called out what the game is. Then all of a sudden, 6 to 9 months later, everybody said the same shit I already said the first 30 days. Because Low Tier God allegedly doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. But I do. Why? Because I play fighters. I've played fighters. I've grown up playing fighters. I know what's difficult, what's easy. I know when something's remedial, when it's not. Get away from my relic, dude.
Bro, but I am just judging him on the things that he is saying at the moment, and 90% was correct until he talked about himself, because I think DeMarcus in this case is himself.
Tekken 8 is the worst, and I mean worst Tekken ever. This game is a complete flop. It will flop. What they're going to try to do to recover this game is load it up with guest characters. But the only way to fix it is to literally fix Heat. If you don't make Heat something that is accessible via the same way it worked in Tekken with Rage, where the person's almost dead, right? Then they get the Rage drive. Your game still sucks. If you don't nullify and nerf the juggles in the game, your game is literally going to still suck. Heat activation, remove Heat activation moves until I'm about 15 to 20% life left. That fixes a lot of the problems. I could go on and on, but let's check out the reaction to this Season 3 of Tekken 8, and let's see if they put any characters I give two damns about in it. Something tells me I'm going to be disappointed. Fine balance. What's that supposed to be? No, hold on. Now, what is Namco's definition of more conventional? What the fuck's that supposed to mean with them?
And
I know what it would mean to me, but what does more conventional mean for Namco in 2026? Yeah. They could claim more harder until it's not. Look, at this point, we just got to see what they're talking about. Yeah, it's extremely vague.
You know, when we talked about having a balanced take on something means even if you dislike something, you can acknowledge something that is correct objectively. Treat low tier god like Tekken 8. If you think something, he is a dickhead, but he is currently saying something correct, you can acknowledge that.
More focused. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? More deliberate. What's that supposed to mean? Fresh start to mean that we're resetting the ranks. Season 3 goes back to the basics. I don't believe you. I don't believe it.
Looks like we might have a brand new champion, and it's gonna be Newmont to close it out.
All right, let's see.
But he pauses a little bit too much, man.
Well, it's showing some fucking, you know what I mean? This ain't Miguel. Fucking Kunimitsu. I knew they were gonna do this. I knew they were gonna do this. I said any character they put late in the game in Tekken 7, they're just gonna refeed us a DLC of the same characters. And that's exactly what they did.
Do you believe that Kuni will be balanced? I think she will replace Anna. So that means no.
Waste, man.
I heard Tekken Tag Tournament 2 Kuni was balanced. Tekken 7 Kuni was where it got fucked up.
I knew this character was gonna come in the game. Okay, so you see her without her face, blah blah blah, for the gooners, for the weeaboos, all that type of shit. No matter how much they try, you cannot make the FGC hype because there is no FGC anymore. There's just people to play in circuit tournaments.
Make some noise. We are about to get started. We're taking it.
Bro, Kunimitsu will be like this fucking, the son of this fire guy from My Hero Academia, where one of his side is ice, the other one is fire. Shoto, yeah. Todoroki? Is his name Shoto or Todoroki? I forgot. It's been a long time. That was Kunimitsu, yeah.
They didn't say Spain, so. Well, as soon as it shows a burger, I already know who it is. These niggas are reselling us Bob. Bro, who the fuck works for Namco and who's working on Tekken 8? Like, you could have just gave us Bob in the main roster. Why are you reselling us these classic characters? They ran out of ideas and they also didn't do the right ones. You could have just put him in the main roster.
Bro, imagine they would have released America and instead of the burger, they show Weight Watchers. And then Slim Bob comes.
And wait. Hell no.
But I guess they would be accused of fat phobia in 2025. Who knows? Get cancelled. Celestial Dragons. ADL.
They're showing us all the characters, huh? That ain't Miguel. I didn't even need to say where it was from. As soon as I seen this fucking area. It's gonna be some Samoan character.
Man, Australia looks wild.
Bro, these niggas put in a kangaroo and fucking Miguel. These niggas put a fucking animal in the game over.
Sometimes I wish I would be black just so I can say this word now. There's nothing that fits the situation better than this word.
Mitsu, Bob, and Roger Jr. No Miguel. You took a character that's been in the game since a staple since Tekken 6. He was in Tekken 6, Tekken Tag, Tekken 7, and just removed him. We went through season 1, no Miguel. Season 2, no Miguel. Season 3, no Miguel. Cunny bullshit Mitsu, which we knew was going to be in the game. Bob, you could have just made him starting roster. Roger, you could have made him starting roster. Reselling as characters that were already main characters in other games before is just crazy. Namco is extremely lazy as fuck, and they just don't listen to their fans at all.
Season 3. New character.
So they're not showing us the winner character, so the fact that they won't show us the winner character basically means that it's DLC of a guest character.
Is that confirmed? Like, is that gonna be a guest character? Is that confirmed?
Because if it wasn't a guest character, they would show us. So obviously it's not going to be Miguel. It's a pink writing. So what pink guest character could it possibly be? That's the real question. What pink? Who in pink could be coming to Tekken as a guest character? Because you know it's going to be a guest character. Tifa from Final Fantasy. This is a complete buzzkill. I didn't get my character, so there's no reason for me to play the game. There's no reason for me to play Season 3. The color didn't matter. Don't even want to show you the stage. At least come up with the stages first. It's a new character. Well, unless I'm paid 100 candies, I won't be playing the game. I'm not cutting on Tekken 8 ever again unless I'm paid to play it. It's literally just that simple. I'm not going to support a company that will not put a character I like in the game, won't change the mechanics. We'll put it like this. If they change the mechanics to make it to where people could actually have to work for wins, nerfing the fuck out of the heat mechanics, and somebody still would have to pay me 100 candies, I'll play it. Outside of being paid 100 candies, I won't touch the game. Just not interested. Not interested at all.
He's gonna get those 100 candies. Let's be honest, he's gonna get those 100 candies anyway. His community loves him.
Move all that shit and the game is good again.
They'd have to reflip the game though. Like, they'd have to make, just like I said, they'd have to make heat mechanics accessible, that last bar, right, on your life bar, that last bar that leaves you with like 20% health or something like that, that'd be the only way you could fuck with Heat. Exactly. Nerf the fuck out of the tracking, because damn near every move tracks, so side steps damn near don't even work. That's
Gifts
why you hit so
himself?
much in Tekken 8.
Nah.
Side steps need to be nerfed.
Bro, this guy, first of all, he has... Bro, the main man is a big content creator. He's twice as big.
Back to
What
like
do you
Tekken
expect?
7. Heat mechanics don't even need to be applicable until you're about 20% health and you're damn near on your last leg. That's when you should be busted. Heat.
Bro can just do this and say no more cam until you pay me $50, and then he gets $50 and then he's back. You think, bro, that is...
Activation moves.
Who can do that?
Thing until you're about 20% left of your health, because it's supposed to be a comeback mechanic, right? It shouldn't be a help me mechanic. It should be a comeback mechanic. The whole Heat system is a help me mechanic, a help me system, on top of everything being remedial. Everybody on Earth now can play a Mishima. Everybody.
The main man said Tekken 8 is top 3 best game in history. When did that history start? Last month.
On Earth now can play Brian. Game sucks. They dumbed it down too much. And on top of that, the characters suck. What am I gonna do? Cuddle in season 3 and still play Fang and Victor? I don't even have my third character. This is very displeasing news.
Yo, what's up, man?
Kangaroo over Miguel. Very smart move, Namco. What a trash season 3. Only 4 playable characters and 1 battle stage. These niggas said, we'll put in only, you could have did 6. Come on. This is go broke. This is go for broke. You could have.
I do not agree here. More is not always better. This game is so fucking bloated, and learning to fight against a new character in Tekken is so jarring, bro. I don't want that many characters, man. This is not Budokai Tenkaichi or fucking Dragon Ball Mugen, where you need to have like 5 versions of Gohan, Gohan early, fucking potential awakened, Gohan Scouter, Gohan teen, Gohan cyber fucking next shit, bro.
Gave us 6 characters, 3 stages.
Mystic Gohan.
Less is more with
Dragon Ball Super Gohan pre-Piccolo training arc.
Random and chaotic.
Gohan Beast.
Yeah, this is ridiculous, man. This is a complete letdown. They fumbled the bag with season 3. They really did.
Future Gohan. Bro, there is fucking 16 fuck-ass Gohans, bro.
I didn't even buy season 2 pass because it was worthless. Only bought season 1. Season 3 pass would never purchase. Could care less about the campaign. Refine balance. We'll see what that's about. Rank reset. Who cares? Who cares about Kunimitsu? Who cares about Bob? Who cares about a fucking kangaroo? And they want you to wait the entire year of 2026 to see who this pussy ass character is gonna be.
Gohan SSJ1 natural state. You know, when they trained to be in Super Saiyan all the time, so they don't lose any energy on the transformation. So he's like a standalone character.
Yeah, I'm not playing this shit. No. Will not be playing Tekken 8. Did you just say we'll see in a week or so? I hope that wasn't to me playing Tekken 8 because I literally said.
But they claim they will go back to the basics. They are selling us a dream, saying they will fix the game. Will that happen?
Will that happen?
Who knows?
No, you motherfucker. Will not happen, bro. Tekken 8 Season 3 is worse than the Epstein files. All of a sudden, all of you guys now understand it was not a conspiracy theory, huh? You motherfuckers.
3 brothers. Big Black Jack, he was the oldest.
Leg.
Then there was Blue.
Breasts.
And Earl.
Say the best piece for you.
What's that?
Turkey ass. Eat up, sucker.
What the
Bon appetit!
I have reached a point in my spiritual growth where nothing the Tekken team can do can hurt my soul any more than they already have. However, with that being said, Michael Murray has got to be top 3 bums of all time, bro. There is no universe or alternate reality where there is a human being as sorry as Michael Murray. Why does Michael Murray work on my favorite fighting game, and why is he getting paid to be the biggest cock baby beta monkey that the world has ever seen?
There's another fantasy that I think people talk about often that's not discussed often enough, but it's cuckolding. So let's describe what is cuckolding and how common is that fantasy?
What?
So cuckolding is basically where you're...
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Mel time.
Why would I say this?
Mel time. It's Mel time.
Human beings of this caliber are generally reserved for use as human shields, builders on construction sites with no safety regulations, or fodder in cartel disputes. When banks get robbed, people like Michael Murray are shot in the head first, just so the robbers can show the police that they are willing to kill hostages. People like Michael Murray should not and cannot be in positions of any power. It's like putting a blind baby in charge of your taxes, bro.
Twitch, I distance myself from any violence and directed towards any individual person, and I love Israel. Don't ban me.
Michael Murray cannot do anything, whether it be on Christmas Day and he is in charge of cutting a singular onion. No. Whether it be cleaning his own face. No. Somehow, someway, if Michael Murray had the responsibility of cutting a singular onion or washing his own face, he would find a way to massacre his whole family with a butter knife and clean his face with applesauce, bro. There is no way that this guy did not eat plastic toy food as a child. There is no way. I remember when I was younger watching an episode of The Simpsons where Homer had a crayon stuck in his brain for his whole life, which was making him dumb.
Mr. Simpson, I'm afraid you have a crayon lodged in your brain.
My thumb must have covered up the crayon every time.
This might just be Michael Murray. He must still have the ability to smell the crayon in his brain too, which is why he keeps making games for crayon eaters. That non-sentient crayon is acting like some type of parasite.
Bro, this guy has some beef with Murray. Holy shit.
In Michael's head, controlling his body like that dude from Ratatouille and making him make the single worst decision at every corner available. It's becoming so tiring, bro.
My thumb must have covered up the crayon every time.
There was once a time in my life when I said I would solo the entire Tekken dev team, but I have grown spiritually and emotionally since then, to such a degree that when Michael buffs Anders tracking for the 15th time, I'm not even mad, because I have the strength to just turn on Fatal Fury. Michael Murray has a talent for lowering the bar every single time that there is a Tekken announcement. What is this, bro? What is this, bro? In basketball, there is 3 terms, one called a floor raiser, a ceiling raiser, and then there are consistents. A floor raiser is, if we have this guy on our team's worst days, we are still this good. We're never really going to be bummy if we have this guy. Ceiling raisers are players that amplify the team, so on their best days, they are elite. And consistents are just guys who perform roles very consistently without fail. Filler players, but still needed to win. Michael Murray is none of these things. Michael Murray is a floor dropper. Michael Murray actively lowers the abilities of anyone he works with so that on their worst days, their Tekken team consists of meth addicts and Indian scam callers. Michael Murray is literally Rogue from the X-Men, except it doesn't require you to touch him for you to kill every single one of your brain cells. His very existence does that. This dude is rolling around with a 24/7 live mind crush. The other day, I woke up to see Tekken 8 Season 3 announcement trailer. I had absolutely zero hopes for this shit. However, I was obviously going to watch it in the 1% scenario where they actually changed something, and they definitely changed something. Mostly my brain chemistry and my ability to not walk into Bandai Namco HQ with a live bomb. Basically, they started this trailer with the usual propaganda where they say, refined balance, more conventional.
Oh, wait a second.
More focused, more deliberate, a fresh start. This is obviously suggesting that the game is going to be less brain dead because they've made balance changes. However, this is proven to be a lie less than 0.1 seconds after this statement was made, because they show you that this stance from Reina where she walks back, I forgot what it's called right now, has a high homing option now. The way you countered this stance beforehand is that you option selected it by sidestepping. So you could say that this is a step in the right direction. Okay, let me stop. It literally took about 5 seconds to notice this. I have seen literally none of the shills bring this particular interaction up, by the way. She had a stance with counterplay, but because the offense had a gap, they had to close the gap. Why? I don't get it. But like I said, I have literally seen none of the shills bring this up. I didn't expect them to, but it's good to know that those dudes are back on their knees gobbling for
You got me a little bit with that one. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You got me a little bit with that one, bro.
Goes back to basics. Doesn't show any more gameplay. Where are the basics? If they were so basic, I imagine it wouldn't be that hard to show what you're talking about. In fact, it's pretty basic to slide a clip onto your editing software. Imagine if Michael Murray was Pinocchio, bro. His nose would literally be so long we would call that shit Snake Road. We would walk up that shit to see the Supreme Kai and learn Kaioken to smack the shit out of Nakatsu.
Okay, now you have the perfect bridge for something else because you started with the nose.
The guy is a chronic liar, and I don't know why he does this. Returning to basics, except they add the biggest cornball 50-50 character to have ever been created in the entire series. What the fuck are we talking about? Is it possible for these dudes to lie and not be exposed within 5 minutes? Kunamitsu was a Tekken 8 character in Tekken 7. Do you know how much Arslan Ash cooked with this character for this one exact reason? He was ahead of the curve. There is literally not a single person that asked for Kunamitsu, because anyone who actually played Tekken was so done with this washed ass character. Tekken has become so shit as a franchise that they can't even do Guna bait correctly, bro. Who is gooning to this stiff ass design, bro? Does this stretch of navel get your juices flowing? You've brought back the corniest character ever to appeal to weebs, bro. Are weebs now such a big subsection of the Tekken fanbase that they are actually trying to capture them? Guys, I watch anime, but I will never watch enough anime to ever convince myself that Kunamitsu is some dope-ass character. There is no amount of anime I can watch that does not include cracking little sisters that will ever make me think Kunamitsu is a clean character. Don't even get me started on this fat fuck, bro. Don't get me started on this purple-fingered diabetic, bro. I will never understand the hype around Bob. He's fat. We get it. My neighbor is fat. The German health minister is fat. Why the fuck would I ever want to play a fat Mishima?
That was actually the German health minister. That actually was the German health minister.
With no electric. I don't even like looking at fat bitches when I go outside, bro. So why am I coming onto my favorite fighting game to see a fat man do a backflip? If I wanted to see that, I'd throw a packet of bacon into
That's
Food
it.
Addicts Anonymous,
Yeah,
bro,
we have
and see
the other
10
one.
fat dudes do a backflip.
We have the one with the yellow teeth. What is this Carl something? The guy, he looks like a crack junkie.
If I wanted to see 10 fat dudes do a backflip, I would subscribe to the channel. Guys, if you like Tekken content or you just want to see me complain about literally nothing, remember to like, comment, subscribe.
Was ist der nochmal?
Let's get back into
Der ist auch
this.
irgendwie so ein
These devs are
Minister
so
für Gesundheit
unbelievably
oder
out
so
of
ein
touch.
Scheiß.
But this is something I've been knowing. This is the same team that gave us Lydia after her just being in Tekken 7 literally a year ago.
Gesundheitsminister. Ja, Bruder, guck dir mal an, der sieht aus wie ein Frankfurter.
There is probably 10 people who asked for Bob. There are countless people who have been asking for Lei Wulong. There is countless people who have been asking for Miguel. There are countless people who have been asking for Ogre. Yet we get the same Tekken female with a different color palette, and we get a fat man with type 7 diabetes. The only upside of this trailer is that when Australia popped up onto my screen, they didn't show Marduk. But then, in the same note, who on earth was asking for Roger Jr., bro? This is quite simply the worst season pass that I have ever laid my eyes on. This is so bad. I was watching a Rufulmonger video, shout out him by the way, where the dude was saying that there is at least one character on here to make you smile. My face is so straight right now, you could build a house on my shit. Who was asking for these characters? Roger is a character that should have been free DLC. I've been saying this. I like the fact that they haven't completely abandoned meme characters, because these characters are what a lot of people associate Tekken with, and I think they're fun from a casual lens. They are overall good for the game, but Roger was never enough of his own character to take up an entire DLC slot, at least to me. Like, he's a meme character, bro. Like, I could go into this a little more, but guys, it's a fucking boxing kangaroo. Come on. I don't understand how these guys think it's going to be acceptable to ask people to pay £20 for this shit. There is seriously not a single banger on here. Kunomitsu is seriously a 1 out of 10. 1 is Kunomitsu, which automatically makes her a 5 out of 10, but then you realize that this is Tekken 8 Kunomitsu, which makes her 2 out of 10, and then you see that her new design is just worse than the old one, and she is now a 1 out of 10. I don't know what it is with Tekken 8 and just foregoing
If Jeff
iconic characters.
Stein McFrey would play Tekken, which character would he play? Anna, Mayarizu, Lily. One of those, like, one of those characters.
Color palettes in favor of random gold in their outfits, but just for that.
And I think he would hate Mishimas and call them like Mishima pigs.
He is now a -1. I cannot lie. Bob is an acceptable character, 7 out of 10, until you realize that it's also Tekken 8 Bob. So now he's a 5 out of 10. And again, his design just looks worse, but it is minimally. So 5 out of 10. Roger Jr. is a boxing kangaroo, which is kind of lame for a whole DLC slot, but 4 out of 10. However, boxing kangaroo is somewhat humorous. 5 out of 10. You are telling me that not a single character on here could break out of being mid as fuck? I cannot be asked, bro. Funnily enough though, guys, I still have 1% hope that these devs actually balance their game correctly. I couldn't really tell you why I'm really thinking this, other than the fact that I might just be slightly stupid, and also the fact that Street Fighter 6 is low-key driving me insane. However, there is a big possibility that these dudes just wanted to show the new moves and the stances, and that the moves already in the game have obviously been adjusted alongside these new moves. We just don't know whether this is for the better or the worse yet. Honestly, I am perfectly willing to forgive Bandai Namco for giving us some of the bummiest DLC imaginable if it means that the gameplay is somewhat playable. And what I mean by playable is there is actual counterplay to offense in this game. There is no longer this gameplay loop where it goes, I click my range 3 plus 5 on block tracking mid into mix up into stance transition into 50-50 until I guess wrong, and then I am punished with my opponent 50-50ing me until he guesses wrong, with no other interaction in between. I am so done with that.
Does any one of you know this guy called K-Dash? I think he's one of the most insufferable people on Twitter. Like, he shows you something of like Lars, you block the low and then he says do a mix up instead of taking your punish while standing forward so you can get more reward. This is just taking basics.
For anything other than making fun
Fucking
of it
idiots,
with friends, you have no business being in the gym.
Been doing this shit
Remove
since the
yourself from
beginning.
it. I have always said from the very beginning of this game that Tekken 8 has a fantastic blueprint. This should have been the best Tekken ever made. There is nothing wrong with a more offensively focused Tekken. It's just the way that you go about it. Pre-Tekken 7, I could never really have considered Tekken a defensive game.
I was
because
about to
Tekken
make
has
a Twitter
always been a
account
game
to call
where
him
defense
a
and
slur.
offense kind of merge into
And I
one
obviously
thing.
would never
historically,
suggest to you
the
to
way
make
you
it on
play
your main
defense
account.
was with good movement. You can play
Horrible.
Tekken very safely. You don't have to click unsafe moves very often if you don't want to. So making your opponent whiff is really the best form of defense. It's Tekken's whole identity. But movement is also used when you have an advantage as well. Say you're playing Heihachi and you're doing your usual combo 1-1 pressure and you're like -1 over and over again. You could do this until you hit a 1-1 because your opponent is going to have to contest this at some point, or you could sidestep and slam your opponent with an electric and they immediately die. Forward dashing is a way to realign with the opponent. Like, there is so much utility with movement in Tekken, I could really go on. But what I was originally saying was, if Tekken 8 was made to where movement was what made it an offensive game, or even if like moves in general just had better frame advantage when they landed than in other games, so you actually earned your mix-ups instead of just being handed
Yeah, I'm gonna
them,
ring
then
Big
the
Nose
game would
after
be
this.
significantly better. There is just numerous ways in which Tekken 8 could have been more offensive while still being a playable game. I don't know how they fucked this up, but I have
I'm gonna
some
merge my
hope
stream
in
with
this
him now.
patch. Some. Just a little. But what do you guys think? Will this patch actually bring us back to something resembling Tekken? Will it stay the same or will it get worse? Please, let me know. Because there is so many differing opinions in this community. I mean, most people say that it's bad, but there is a subsection of people who think that this game only needs a few little tweaks here and there. And they might not be entirely wrong, but I don't know. But what do you guys think? Personally, I still have to remain skeptical, even with my little bit of hope, because it's abundantly clear that the Tekken team do not play their own game, which is something that is becoming an
Okay, I'm gonna ring him now. I hope you enjoyed the I hope you enjoyed the fucking reaction stream, I guess. What do you like more lately? Reaction stream or
Hey,
Yo, what's up, man?
baby.
Yo, let's try to not get banned tonight, bro.
Dann ruf ich dich später an.
Hä?
Brauchst du noch ein bisschen, dann ruf ich dich später an. Weil
Warum fängt du jetzt gleich an in 5 Minuten?
Passt.
Ja, du kannst ruhig, wenn du willst. Hast du Tech noch auf oder hast du zu?
Hab schon zugemacht. Wieso?
Nee, einfach so. Ja, dann mach mal dein Dings. Stream das mal über Discord. Wir gucken diesmal über dich. Hello, Big Nose stream, by the way.
Okay, here and then.
Okay, that was me. What the fuck's that? Ah, okay, that is state of play. Don't show me anything of FDX. Now, really.
Bro. But hey, I have to say there is no echo or some shit. It's perfect.
Wallah.
Wallah.
How come? I didn't
I don't
change
know.
anything.
You did something. Or...
I didn't change anything. I love Israel. Bro, Medus, every time you play ranked, you look like you go hollow, like in Bleach. Bro, Tekken 8 takes my life force, bro. What am I supposed to do? I never take away my camera in Tekken 7 and Tekken 8. I cannot leave my camera on lately.
They say it's just 1 hour around.
It's 1 hour only. That's perfect. That's actually perfect. Let me. I am gonna come back. I need to take some fucking shit. Wait a sec.
I love Netanyahu. I hope he invites me for pizza. I want to thank Netanyahu as well for doing the best fucking fighting game ever, Tekken 8, man. Best game ever. Doggy is too scared to gift his points on ranked, so he's watching State of Play. Dog, what rank are you? V2, what rank are you? Before we even continue about this talk. Don't let me call you Hurensohn like the other fucking to the other guy. I am GOD2. Say Wallah you are GOD2. Porcodillo, say, swear on God you are GOD2.
Does anyone here suffer from insomnia? I have the perfect stack, chat. 1200 milligram Valerian or Baldrian in German. And 750 milligrams of magnesium B-glucinate. Bro, you're gonna sleep like a fucking baby, bro. You're gonna wake up and you will react to Jin's downfall. Yeah, for melatonin, I take something.
Just take Fent, bro.
I take L-tryptophan. L-tryptophan is the amino acid that melatonin is made of and serotonin. It's better than taking melatonin directly, I find. I tested both.
Bro, I've never seen a guy changing his name so many times. Amonakum Demon was good, man.
Yo, Demon. I have to take a magnesium, I have to take a shit. Yeah, but this is a different magnesium. B-glucinate, you don't get diarrhea. There's different types of magnesium, bro. You take this shitty magnesium from DM.
Ah, Baby. Ey, oh mein Gott, ich hab vergessen.
Was denn?
Hopper hat auch noch Beef mit Demon.
Ach, auch noch?
Ja, Bruder, der ist auch bei denen gebannt. Bruder, Hopper has beef with Mihawk. Hopper has beef with City Cobra. Hopper has beef with King Tyriojin. Hopper has beef with fucking Demon TK as well. I forgot. Bro.
Yeah, don't take Oxide. Oxide is dog shit from DM. B-glucinate, bro. Remember this name. B-glucinate citrat is also not bad. But B-glucinate is the best. You will not get anything. Many times insomnia is related by bad sleeping habits. Bro.
Okay.
Too much Fent. What about peptides? I don't take any peptides. But I heard there's some peptides that are not bad. To be honest. Where can you get this peptide shit? Can you just order it on the internet in Germany? Or will you get nuked by the government?
What do I get apart from brain damage? Nothing. You get scammed basically.
Bro, when we get GTA 6, this will be amazing. Imagine 10-minute gameplay. Oh my god.
Wallah.
You do it like Clavicula. Take a hammer and then here and on your chin. Like this, 5 sets a day. So you get jawline like Medusa.
Okay, yalla.
Bitte irgendwas Gutes. Okay, what I think is gonna happen is AI shit, future transhumanism, and Satanism.
And gacha anime.
And anime gooning.
A spirit guide? It's been a long time since we've had one of your kind in Cosmora. I'm glad you're here.
Will you play Tekken 8 after this?
Nah, I rate you.
Nah, bro, I don't wanna. Are you crazy? I hate Tekken 8, man. Lately, I can't play the game, bro. I became dog shit also. I'm so shit.
Me too! Yesterday, I
so
only lost
shit.
all the fucking time today as well.
I think when you play the game without passion and you want to kill yourself in game, obviously you can't have a good performance, bro.
Yeah, maybe we just need to take a break, I don't know.
Yeah, when I took that big break and I came back, I was so cracked. But now...
Bro, how is it with Ramadan? Do you, like...
Bro, in Ramadan,
So
I
what's
will
the
not
plan?
play it ranked, bro. I don't think so. I tried it last year, I almost broke my fast. I don't risk it. It's just too hard.
Yani horror games and shit like this.
Yeah. Maybe just react, wait till the main man like posts some bullshit and then just watch that. What is this game, chat? You seem to know this shit.
I see female protagonist, main protagonist, I'm not interested in this.
Man, that was misogynistic. Dear Celestial Dragons, an open letter. I will not condone this in my stream and I distance myself. Please give me more female characters and more black characters also. Did you, hey, Big Nose, did you see that game where they go and steal artifacts that they stole from Africa?
We hope you enjoyed that
They go in and they steal from the museum.
Instant buy, I instant buy this.
even bigger and better. Our partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special. Since her adventure in Bridge of Spirits, Kena has grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new land called Cosmora, home to multiple distinct communities.
I hope they show gameplay of this game today.
Role in helping living people.
That will be my highlight.
With PlayStation Studios support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game. Deeper, more dynamic combat. Epic boss battles. A larger, richer world. And
Is the sound okay for you, chat, by the way? Or shall I make it louder?
Louder or quiet, more quiet?
No, from my side I can make it louder.
Thanks so much for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
Yallah.
Yeah.
A little loud.
Zu laut? Sucker Punch is good.
Demons terrorized the land and subjugated its people. They were known as the Spider, the Oni, the Kitsune, and the Snake. Many fought back. Many were cut down.
Hey, what game is it? What?
It seems to be some zombie shit. Looks a bit dog shit, no?
Nothing can stop a true warrior from vengeance, not even death.
Ghost of Yotei. Eh? Free DLC?
Ah, DLC, okay.
Who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You?
Ach, das fucking DHL Simulator, Mann. Das ist das unnötigste Spiel, was ich je in meinem Leben gesehen habe. But good graphics. This is the only thing you can say in 2025, but good graphics. Did you hear what the main man said about Tekken 8?
What did he say?
Newest gem dropped. Tekken 8 is top 3 best games of all time.
Hi, I'm Mike Booth from Bad Robot Games, and game director of Forloop.
Don't say this ever again, please.
A core goal of mine has always been to make game experiences that offer interesting surprises and unpredictable moments that never get old. The result is Forloop, an emergent, challenging, 4-player combat sandbox where you and your friends succeed through
Will you play the new Resident Evil?
and where no 2 runs are ever
The 9, right?
Yeah.
I watch game. I'm gonna watch gameplay, and I play demo.
I am gonna play first day, bro. You can watch my gameplay. If you like it, play. I watch yours.
Yeah.
Each node represents
Yeah.
a different mission with its own risks, rewards, and
I think you will like it.
everyone votes to choose the next mission. Once you've
Thank you for the fent you sold me yesterday. No fucking problem, Habibi.
into the mission,
I think my viewers are looking forward to this more than Season 3. Me playing Resident Evil 9.
cool upgrades from your gear, all while trying to avoid the alien forces constantly sending drop pods and kill bots to stop you. We've worked hard to ensure that there are tons of items to choose from and a lot of strange creatures and mysterious things to encounter. For example, this weird alien plant is called a blink root.
Ach Bruder, die wissen doch selber nicht mehr, was sie da machen, Alter, mit diesem Scheißspiel.
To a random, distant location. All the various enemies, weapons, items, and mission objectives
State of Goy.
are designed to interact with each other.
Like literally what you predicted. Futuristic robot shit and anime so far, what we see.
That means your decisions really
Yeah, I am waiting for the Satanism still.
We really want players to try things and think outside the box, like hacking an alien terminal to provide
Is
intel
Tekken 9 gonna be here?
Yes, sir.
guarded by killbot drop pods, or barely escaping with your life. And if you do die, don't worry.
If Yaska wouldn't play Tekken, he would be a Dead by Daylight streamer.
And ready to try again. There's a place for your team to readjust their strategy, evolve your loadout, and choose rewards from an increasing array of powerful gear and upgrades. Each act of the probability map culminates in one of multiple boss battles. This is the scanner boss, a huge geologic surveyor that scans for flux deposits to harvest.
Einfach Würfel als
Scan
Endboss,
fields are
Moro.
very lethal, creating a dynamic obstacle course of lasers to avoid while attempting to destroy the boss itself. Because the scanner's body rotates like a 3D puzzle, you want to spread out and attack it from all sides. All, of course, while avoiding the slow-moving, lethal laser.
Was ist das denn überhaupt für eine Scheiße? Das macht doch keinen Sinn.
Our goal here is to create something new, where every run has you yelling and laughing and saying, "I can't believe that just happened." We're currently in pre-beta, so there's still plenty of polish to come, and we need players like you to join us in upcoming playtests.
Wallah, I will not join.
Your feedback will be invaluable in helping us make this game truly great.
What game are you expecting?
Can't wait for you to play
Spyro 4? Another Crash Bandicoot game? Rayman 4?
to save the world.
Goinip 6.
Jack and Dexter? Yeah, these 4 games.
Hugh, look! What's this?
That's the Earth.
Wood.
This is Death Stranding. No?
You really can make everything with lunafilament, huh? Looks a bit like New York.
Was ist das denn? I've seen this, yeah.
Yeah, we've seen this before in this.
I can't believe we haven't found any survivors.
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
All alone, huh? I know the feeling.
Hey, Hugh,
Momo Dog?
what were you like as a kid?
Yeah, Momo Dog likes these types of
When
games.
I was young, I was in an orphanage. I was a lot like you.
Bro, you know what game was really, really good when I was a child? Kingdom Hearts 2.
Someone looking out for me.
That's the game with all the Disney characters together, right?
Yeah, bro, that shit was really fun, man. It was really good, really.
Removal time exceeding estimates. Deploying reinforcements.
No, after this I raid Medusa.
Medusa goes to sleep, shit. Leave me alone.
Yaska, go live, man. Available, no.
That's 6 now. 6 survivors of Raccoon City Home.
Okay.
Same thing.
Yeah, that's not good.
They really collaborated with them and made a Porsche only for this game, bro. Did you know that?
They have collab with Porsche.
Yeah. They made a Resident Evil Porsche Cayenne. Turbo. als hätten diese unemployeden Wichser 50 Cent in der Tasche.
Wie kommt man überhaupt auf die Idee, so ein Collab, bro, what the...
Grabbed you for a reason. Did you find anything on Elpis?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers of the CIA or the Pentagon.
Boah, das sieht so geil aus, Alter. Und das ist sogar PlayStation-Version. Das sieht sogar scheiße aus im Vergleich zu PC. This is PlayStation-Version, bro. PC-Version is gonna be crazy.
The team has settled on a person of interest.
Hier, das ist der Porsche, siehst du?
Schön.
Den gibt's auch in echt. Du kannst ihn in echt kaufen. Boah, geil, Alter.
I'm coming with you.
We can talk. What do you want to know?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in. It's been a while since you've been back there.
This game will be huge. Like the length of it. Ada She's in your dreams.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. We're back with a new batch of games on their way to PS5.
But before we
Do you have
begin,
your license yet? We don't talk about this, man. We don't talk.
both Pragmata and Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom. Both are coming soon to PS5 with support for PS5 Pro.
Now, let's return to the dark world of Nosgoth with an announcement for fans
Oh, was hat
of Legacy
die für eine Stirn, Alter?
2003's Legacy of Kain Defiance is being remastered by Crystal Dynamics and will be available to pre-order today. The final chapter in the Soul Reaver saga brings players into the conflict between the vampire Kain and his betrayed lieutenant, Raziel.
Guys, did you already get your flowers for Valentine's Day? You are fucked. I hope the guy really something happens to him, the person that invented Valentine's Day. He fucked all of us.
What do you have to tell me? Lost levels, deep lore, photo mode, and more. The digital deluxe version of the game includes promotional comics and a playable demo of Dark Prophecy, the unreleased sequel to Defiance.
Given the choice, whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire,
This looks like slop, like AliExpress God of War thing.
Which is more effective, be Glucinate or fucking the State of Play? At the moment, 60% in the favor of this fucking State of Play. Okay, now we are with the gooning stuff.
Brigandine Abyss is the latest installment in HappyNet's Brigandine series.
Bro, you can see the skip button down left, down right.
Digital PlayStation.
Skip!
This fantasy war strategy RPG tells the story of 6 heroes who rise against an empire invading.
Nicht mal auf dem ersten iPod hätte ich das gespielt.
Enjoy deep strategic gameplay.
Who the fuck is playing these kind of games?
Including knights and new types of monsters.
Bro, there's
This
weird
looks like
people.
a Game Boy Advance game.
Who the fuck wakes up in the morning and thinks he wants to play Kunimitsu, bro? You don't know. These people are animals.
Brigandine Abyss launches this year, and you can wishlist it starting today.
Now let's head over to Koei Tecmo Games in Yokohama for an update on the Dead or Alive series.
こんにちは。シリーズプロデューサーの林です。本日はデッドアライブシリーズが新たなアップデートとともに復活することを発
Wait a
表させてい
second.
ただきます。
Wait. I just realized Dead or Alive. We get a fighting game.
What? Wait a minute.
Wait, what?
Yeah, but this is the old.
本作デッドアライブ6ラストラウンドはオリジナルのデッドアライ
Ach,
ブ
this is just a remake.
ダウンロード
Why would they do
コンテンツ
that?
配信したキャラクターをセットにし、プレイステーション5用の最適化、
Was für eine Scheiße. Sind die behindert?
新たなフォトモードの追加を
Brother, where is the Virtua Fighter 6?
Bro, this game already died yesterday, bro.
今後も新キャラクターや新コスチュームの配信など
Already dead.
継続的なアップデートを予定しています。発売日同日に基本無料版も
I kinda don't even look forward to VF6 anymore. I just think everything is shit nowadays. I can't imagine they pull it off. Do you think it's gonna be good, chat? VF6? How many times do you need to get gangbanged until you lose your hopes? I don't understand
対
it.
戦アクションゲームシリーズです。数多くの作品を世に送り出して今年で30周年になります。そのタイミングでこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思います。では
6-7 times? That's a good
こちらの映像を
number.
ご覧ください。
Hey, what is this?
Ninja Gaiden.
Oh.
Kunimitsu.
Oi. Oi.
Ja, das gefällt dir, ne?
Oh, oi. Und wie, Junge?
デッドアライブシリーズ最新作も開発始動しました。
Oh, okay, Dead or Alive 7 is in development. Ah, okay, they give us 6 just to get ready for 7. Okay. Did anyone here play Dead or Alive?
Zoe, I see the spot.
I think nobody, no?
I did not play it.
Dylan, we're getting distress calls from the theater, but
Maybe these guys did. I don't know.
You all remember T8 teaser? This was the biggest bait we got into for a long time.
And I'm the creative director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control. What you are seeing here is an early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before.
I did surprisingly deep game. Deep like Leroy or?
An ability that empowers Dylan to seamlessly move through gravity anomalies and adapt to the world around him. Here we are showcasing a set of different forms of Dylan's main weapon, the Aberrant can take, and his supernatural abilities. There are a lot of different ones you can discover to suit your playstyle. While in combat, we encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
Any updates for me? Kind of. You'll know it when you hear it. Just try to stay alive out there, okay?
Yeah, this game looks okay. It's not bad, but I don't know, like...
It has interesting mechanic.
Yeah.
But the problem is the city. Like, what is this city design? If it would be like a normal city, it would be more interesting. I don't like this transhumanism dog shit.
It looks like from a game that was on launch in PlayStation 4. I just forgot the name.
I don't know why
The
they
guy
stopped. Bro, I don't know why they stopped releasing prototype. The first prototype was really sick, man.
Infamous Second Son or some shit. Yeah.
I
Infamous
played
Second
this
Son.
also, Infamous, also amazing game. Amazing game.
Resonance are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date. And we can't wait to share it with you later in
Yeah. Okay, this is the Satanism shit, man.
Long ago, you were made for this night. To save the age of man.
Tschüss.
Oder wie viele Details?
Half angel. They call you sin. I call you salvation.
Okay, the song is sick. This is some Planted Medusa music. This is the only music you can play Kazuya with at his fullest potential.
What is this?
Okay, Dark Souls, but instead of the opponents being OP, you are OP.
That's a duo game?
Or I have a good duo game for Big Nose. Fears to Fathom 6. Anything good so far? If you like Dead or Alive, then yes. Dead or Alive 7 comes out.
主の発見と討伐。
そうだ。
F?
Hä? Ich bin doch da. Wurde ich wieder gebannt oder was?
F. Hä? We good? Okay, we good. Brother, you guys scared the shit out of me. I'm not kidding. I thought it's gonna happen again with Medusa.
Thanks to Fictions and Game Freak for that new look at characters in combat in Beasts of Reincarnation. It's coming to PS5 this summer.
Our next title debuted 3 decades ago alongside the original PlayStation, and it introduced the world to an iconic character. Today,
Oh yes!
celebrate that legacy.
Oh
Yes!
shit,
Finally, Rayman 4, please, Rayman 4.
Rayman
Please.
is cool.
This digital museum features 5
Even I like
versions
Rayman.
of the original game,
What is this?
including the 1995 PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessibility options. Discover the secrets behind Rayman's development through a long-lost playable prototype, restored for the first time. Plus, an interactive documentary packed with unseen design documents and never-before-heard insights from the original creators.
Ey, Rayman ist schon Hype, Alter. Ich habe damals auf PC Rayman gespielt. Rayman Legends. Do you remember Rayman Legends?
PS5 digitally starting tomorrow, while physical editions will be available June 26th.
What is this? I thought it's
It's just a dog shit remaster.
Hollower is an
Oh,
action-adventure
bro.
from the creators of Shovel Knight.
Oder was ist das für eine Scheiße?
Bizarre vision to save a
Das haben die doch mit AI generiert, Alter. Ich schwöre, dieses Spiel hatte the prompt for this game was like 5 sentences.
to handheld gaming. Mina the Hollower's release date is on the horizon. The limited time demo will be
Boah, scheiße, dieses Magnesium hat mich gefickt, ich bin müde. Ich fall gleich schlafen.
set years before the events of the original game. This prologue tells the story of how Alba and the wolf cub Neva first.
Bro, das war einfach. This is the 2D Rayman game
Alba must earn
that nobody gave a fuck about. I was talking about fucking 3D Rayman game. I played 2 and 3,
perilous trials.
and I just want 4, another 3D Rayman game. But no, they give us the worst of the worst shit ever, man.
Players can look forward to using new
Fuck
gameplay
my life.
mechanics in all new locations.
Twitch is dying.
Prologue launches February.
F again.
Up next, a tactical
Hey.
action title from Shueisha Games and Acquire, a team with ninja credentials dating back to the Tenchu series.
Only on Medusa.
Ist meine Seite noch da?
Ich habe jetzt Angst, Alter.
Ja, ich bin noch da. Ich bin nicht gebannt.
Ich habe jetzt Angst, Alter. Ja, ja.
Ja, ich bin noch da. Ich bin nicht gebannt. Boah, ich krieg immer Angst, Alter. Ich schwöre, ich hab schon PTSD.
Ich schwöre, keine Ahnung. I don't know what this game is, but this is, I think, the 5th sword game thing of today we saw. But this kinda looks like PlayStation 3 game. What? Did you see the fucking running animation?
Man, I don't care about this shit. Satanism.
We are the children of water, born of the goddess. You filthy creatures, faithless souls.
Diablo?
This world was never yours to keep.
It's like listening to a celestial dragon.
You stand in the way of purity, little king.
Was ist das denn für ein Chicken auf
That's a fucking chicken.
Ein Chicken auf Testo.
Chicken on Friend.
Nein, das ist der Charakter, Main-Charakter.
Bro, they played Wukong. They said, okay, monkey can do shit like this. Let's do it with chicken now. This is literally Wukong, but a chicken instead of monkey.
Next year we're gonna play a Khanzir, bro. Khanzir, man.
KFC collaboration. What the fuck?
Khanzir, man.
No, just because of this I play.
Bro, you know what you need to play on stream? Big Nose Pepsi, man.
The PlayStation 1 game?
Yeah. You need to finish it. Bro, in Iran, bro, we only played Tekken 3 and Pepsi, man.
But Wallah, this looks good. Project Windless. Bok, motherfucker.
Our newest racer has arrived. Welcome
Star
to
Wars?
the Galactic League.
Oder?
Since you're here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition race?
Star Wars, okay.
Aber Race. Also nur Rennen,
Ja.
Star Wars.
No, wait.
You know what they need to actually release? A banger immediately, Crash CRT.
Do people still play this Crash racing game?
Not anymore, but it's very old. They did release a new Crash CRT, a CTR.
Yeah. I think that was
I didn't know this.
2000, like 6 years ago. Yeah.
Whoa. It has like crashing mechanics, like Burnout.
Oh, it is Star Wars, yeah.
Oh, Burnout Revenge was so good. Did you play Burnout Revenge?
No, I played Onrush.
That was one before Revenge, I think.
Bond is immature and reckless. He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably.
Isn't it this game they delayed it?
Look, I know where this is going.
I
The
don't
release?
know.
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
This is gonna be a slop.
I know all about your exploits in Iceland.
Most of the time, movie games are shit, but sometimes, occasionally, there are some gems like Batman. Batman was not bad, the games.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready.
Jibs, the service is over.
You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested.
There was a Batman game, you played it, and then you needed to make the opponent scared. Bro, that was so sick. I forgot what the name was from PlayStation 2.
Me? Housekeeping, I presume?
Batman Begins, maybe.
The kind of guy
I don't know.
likes.
But that game was so good. Maybe I was little and I thought it was good, but it was really good when what I remember.
Agents have very short life expectancy. And if you do get caught, we will...
Heavy Rain, I already did play it on stream. It was really good.
When do I start?
Irgendwie sieht er aus, als wäre der aus Plastik.
Diese Heldenfiguren so mäßig.
Ja.
I'm Peter Brown. I manage the game content team within Third Party Portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA. Those of us in the Third Party Portfolio team travel the world and meet with our partners. And it's even more exciting when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games. And Konami is definitely one of those partners. I think a lot of people remember Konami for being with PlayStation in the very beginning, taking some amazing franchises that everyone already knew and loved, and injecting them with new technology and new ways of designing video games that we haven't thought of before. We were really impressed when Konami approached us with their list of announcements for today's State of Play. So to mark the occasion, we wanted to try something a little different. We join you today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay, not only to share some really exciting reveals for upcoming games, but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them. We're really excited about the diverse lineup they've brought today, and we hope you will be too. Enjoy.
Oh, what the wait.
There's one more thing I must do. One last punishment I must endure.
Outer Heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers.
Will you do this for me? Will you terminate Liquid? How long is my body gonna hold out?
When all of this is over, you'll have no choice but to accept death.
Is this a remake?
This.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what is sad? The most hype we get are from remakes somehow.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's insurrection. Liquid! Guns of the Patriots! Because I knew where my loyalty belonged.
From Naked
Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country. As our deterrent.
Yes. It simply said Jack. Over and over.
Awesome. Is that you? Messerby! Bahas!
The best on the beach. In 6 months? Okay.
メタルギアシリーズ制作プロデューサーの岡村典明です。メタルギアファンの皆様、大変お待たせいたしました。プレイステーション3向けのみで発売されていたメタルギアソリッド4ガンズ・オブ・ザ・パトリオットがプレイステーション5でついに遊べるようになります。加えてプレイステーションポータブル、プレイステーション3向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドピースウォーカーを含むメタルギアコレクションシリーズの第2弾となっております。メタルギアサーガのラストを飾る伝説の作品を最新ハードでぜひ体感してください。そして、現在発売中のメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1につきましても最後のアップデートを実施いたします。初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドには高解像度設定を追加し、ご覧のように映像が美しく文字も読みやすくなりました。またメタルギアソリッド3スネークイーターについてもさらなる高解像度化を実現しております。本日よりアップデート配信開始となりますので、この機会にぜひメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1も体験してみてください。さらに、今回の発表を記念いたしましてメタルギアシリーズの始まりの物語メタルギアソリッドデルタスネークイーターも特別なセールを実施しています。50% オフという大変お求めやすい価格で購入できますので、この機会にぜひ楽しんでください。これからもメタルギアシリーズの展開にご期待ください。そして
Ich glaube, es wird Zeit, eine Familie zu gründen.
をご覧ください。
Dieses Game, ich schwöre, dieses Gaming ist so tot, Alter. Wirklich.
Yalla, let's go marry a bitch. I don't know.
Sollen meine Kinder diesen Schrott spielen? Ich hab keinen Bock.
I will never understand the little teaser they did in Tekken 7 Evo, where Snake was calling Harada.
A tribute from a octopus to Snake. Ich schwöre, die haben komplett den Verstand einfach verloren.
This is literally a spit in the face for every Metal Gear Solid fan, I think. For doing this, I think.
But with jello from nose and everything, they like this.
We're gonna play this tactical game, man. Fuck Tekken 8. We found the best game ever. This octopus thing, man. Thank you very much for the raid, man.
Castlevania.
My Kanaken, Bruder.
I'm in a secure.
What the fuck is this now?
Castlevania. Had some good music.
Mein keine Tomate? No problem. No problem. Ayran ohne Tomate. Ulutak Gasus.
Oder weißt du, was richtig eklig ist? Ayran Cherry.
What the fuck, Alter?
Kennst du das?
Noch nie in meinem Leben.
Ich habe das gesehen nur, aber ich habe es nie probiert. Das sieht so eklig aus. Einfach Ayran Cherry.
Ayran Cherry. Dicker.
Das Medusa-like Döner mit Fladenbrot mit Tomato. I have no problem
with
so
tomato
much.
Without tomato.
I have no problem with tomato so much. Like you.
ご覧いただきありがとうございます。
No way he's gonna do an actual talk about this game, man.
Let's talk about tomato and döner, bro. It's more interesting, this
Okay,
conversation.
but okay, listen. When you go, you eat doner teller. No, you go to Persian restaurant, okay?
Okay.
You buy this
Berenj.
kebab thing. What is it called? Zabzi, not zabzi.
Cello kebab.
Cello kebab. Yeah, with butter and rice and shit like
Yes,
this.
there must be
Do you also eat the tomato that
there
is grilled?
must be a grilled tomato, otherwise it's impossible to eat, bro. Are you dumb?
Yeah, but brother, okay, normal tomato I understand, but when you grill it, it's like you eat something that is like so soggy and chewy.
Bro,
disgusting.
grilled tomato is better than normal tomato. What are you talking about, man? There's no wonder you play Heihachi, bro. You are just retarded. Chat, grilled tomato is better than normal tomato. Yes or no?
ぜひ楽しんでほしいです。発売は2026年を予定しておりますので、続報を楽しみに。
Yeah, bro, Falcon Alba, you play Armor King, bro. Do you like cherry tomato? The little ones.
Only with salad, but not too much. Not too many of them. Like only 1 or 2 cherry tomatoes.
Why
in
do
that
you
salad.
have so
Only
much
one.
beef with tomato? I don't understand.
Brother, tomato is an ingredient that doesn't belong in any food. Except ketchup.
Ketchup!
I woke up in the water again. But this time it's...
Okay, but now, other question. What the fuck is this game that we are looking at, man?
Ketchup!
So pizza with no tomato sauce?
I keep trying to...
Okay, another question. When you make eggs,
yes,
do you put oil and then the eggs and then the sujuk, or do you put the sujuk without oil and then with the oil
What
of
oil
the
am I not
sujuk?
putting? We put butter.
So you put butter extra on the sujuk already. The sujuk has so much oil when you fucking cook it, man.
No oil at all. We grilled the shit with butter. What?
Yeah, okay, little bit butter I can understand, but not so much. Because it's
I mean,
already
like,
fat, bro.
One good spoon.
Bro,
take.
the thing is, sujuk is already fat. You add fat on fat.
Yes. Plus and plus is minus. It's good.
What is sujuk? It's Turkish garlic sausage. No, sujuk lever is sujuk lever, but sujuk you can also eat. You mean sanjuk?
Still, motherfuckers. Look, if we go to restaurant, I will show you how much I eat.
Falcon,
I eat. If you want I eat the entire restaurant empty.
Falcon Alba needs to make a DNA test. I think there is like 60% error.
New Silent Hill release. Medusa probably will like it.
I don't like all the Silent Hills. The last one, this with the girl, was so dog shit. I didn't even try it.
Salam. Okay, what is this anime Guna shit, man?
Okay, Big Nose, which country has the best rice?
China. Easy.
Bro, Iran.
Chinese rice.
Have you
is the
ever
best.
eat Iranian rice in restaurants?
What? Iranian rice?
Yeah, Iranian rice is top tier. Persian rice clears all.
Let me.
Basmati 100%, bro. You can't compare. Bro said China, bro. You probably also eat dogs.
Have you ever eat Chinese rice? The difference between Chinese rice and the Kanakan rice.
I eat Chinese rice, bro. Tastes like fucking horse shit.
No, it's fat. It's sticky rice, which is this is best rice ever. Sticky rice is one rice that you get, your stomach will get full. And unlike the normal rice, the Kanakan rice we have to eat like two whole plates of it, and then we are not starving anymore.
I don't know, man. I like the Kanakan rice more.
Look, in Frankfurt there is a restaurant, Quiche. I don't know if you heard it.
Yeah,
Iranian restaurant.
Yes.
We need to go there, and you need to convince me to like it. We invite Alba as well.
Inshallah.
仲間との出会い、成長、そして JRPG には大事な心揺さぶられるような展開、こちらを大事にしてナラティブというものを表現しようと、突き進めております。新しい冒険が始まるというワクワク感、ぜひ楽しんでいただけると思います。今日、お届けした映像は
I still to this day don't know where you're from. Israel. I'm Israel. Shabbat Shalom. What is your type of game? GTA 6.
Big Nose is
100%.
Kurdish, but Jewish. Jewish Kurd.
New York.
Why do you think this guy never gets banned more than one day? Hello?
A man with your
Use your brain.
be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted.
Do you make good sujuk with eggs? The best. The
John
best.
Wick?
Boah, das sieht aber krass aus. Das ist doch niemals die Ingame-Grafik. Das ist doch ein Film.
Ja, John Wick.
He must be versatile,
Oha.
capable, adaptable.
Und das sieht abnormal geil aus.
He must be grounded, stable, constant. I believe you are ready, sir.
Boah.
Yeah.
Der sieht richtig krass aus, Alter. Giga Ultra Chat.
This is gameplay, yes.
Boah, wie geil, Alter.
Oh, the music was sick as well, man.
Boah, I am so down. Holy shit.
Yeah, I played this. I played this.
That was the first thing I really was like, wow.
Your community outreach liaison. It's a lovely day outside. It's quiet.
The testosterone was oozing from this trailer.
It's expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until
100% yes.
a long time.
Now they show us
Okay,
some
what the-
transhumanism AI shit again for
What am I
estrogen.
watching here, man?
Endure.
Now you get your estrogen injection, Big Nose. Spread your butt cheeks.
Oh, what is this, man?
And I am here to walk with you into its embrace.
This is General Dan Agreed of the new Cascadia colony on Tau 34. Whoever whoever's listening, whatever's out there. We need anything. Weapons, supplies, a way out, a way back. Mayday. Is Dad agreed? Tau Ceti, I feel like I'm praying. We've had to do things to survive. Things I never would have. We're monsters. We're all monsters.
This looks so shit. Hey, this looks so shit, man.
Respect for watching. I'm looking through my phone.
They did a beta for this game. Everyone said it was shit.
Mayday.
It's not full release. It's just a server test or what? Oh, this is launch. Okay.
Hey everyone, my name is Joe Ziegler and I'm the game director on Marathon. Today
Joe
we're
Ziegler.
excited to announce our server slam from February 26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and help test Marathon on PlayStation 5 and other platforms.
It kind of gives me finals vibes, man. The final vibes.
To the survival gameplay.
But the final vibes, the final is actually a good fucking game. Underrated fucking game.
Do you remember Takeshi's Castle?
Yeah, the Japanese.
Bro, that shit was funny, man.
Jump and run game.
That one guy always reminded me of Heihachi.
Charms that pay homage to some of our favorite PlayStation games, including
The boss, yeah, at the end with the go-kart.
all available at launch. From everyone here at Bungie, thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you on Tau Ceti starting February 26th.
It's gonna flop. The game is gonna flop.
Hey, I'm Brett.
And I'm Kristen. Thanks to Bungie for that new look at Marathon. Coming to PS5 on March 5th with the service.
Warum ist da immer eine Frau und ein Mann? Ist dir das schon aufgefallen?
Und die Frauen haben immer Brille an. Immer Brille.
Und immer auch fett.
Up first, Marvel Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog next week.
This was the
Insomniac Games, in collaboration with Marvel Games.
test. Okay, if the leaks are true, then that means Test Driver is also in the list.
In this thrilling sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal and heroic responsibilities while protecting the city from iconic villains.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
Marvel Spider-Man 2 joins the PlayStation Plus game catalog on February 17th.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes two fan favorites over the next few months.
Oh, really?
Starting with Tekken Dark
Yakuza movie.
Huh?
Eh?
Fantastic fighting game that originally released on PSP. PlayStation Plus premium members can expect to revisit.
Okay, this is good. Wallah, this is good. Wallahi, this is good.
Hä?
Oxen Billah, this is good. This is a W. Holy shit, this is a W.
The original PlayStation version of Time Crisis brings arcade action to the
What was this jump scare?
It probably costs like €10 if you don't have the premium shit. But if you have the premium shit, you get it for free.
simulating the original light gun.
Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection?
Yeah, it's a PSP game. But no online, no. And because Tekken 6 also had no online. It's not multiplayer, no.
Was soll ich denn damit?
But it had more content than Tekken 6.
Oder was ist das denn? This is a big nose game, for example. This is what I imagine you play with your viewers on Kick. This is a game you play on Kick with Bosni.
That's all for me and Brett, but we still have a lot more cool stuff to show you, including brand new Saros gameplay.
Hey, bro.
His next action game releases April 30th, and creative director Gregory Loudon has even more systems and combat to break down.
Painter Furry. Yeah, I know. I know this. Let's try to not get banned here, okay?
Finishing the mission. Keeping people safe. Oh, John. I know you better than that.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we're excited to show off our Comeback Stronger features and Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5. In Saros, you step into the shoes of Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli, who is discovering the hostile shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal
Funded
hostiles,
by Lord Rothschild and George Soros.
But in Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger. Welcome to the passage. You are not on your own. Interacting with the survivors.
What did he say?
Will help
When the opponent dies, they come stronger, or when I die?
I can't believe
the opponent.
They didn't all die. Some of them changed.
This is Primary, the voice of Soltari.
What
You
the
can engage
fuck
with
was
our
that
progression
notification,
system,
man?
Upgrade your armor's attributes and acquire special perks. With Carcosan modifiers, you can adjust your experience by, for example, making hostiles tougher, weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent challenge level.
Okay, that is an interesting concept.
Teleport directly to any biome that you have unlocked. This means getting back into the action quicker. It also means easier replayability the further you get into the world. Using the teleport, you can now
This has some sort of testosterone.
and get back to where you were. And now it's time to take another shot at what killed you the first time around.
It's not Trenbolone, but this is maybe Oxandrolone.
Eventually, you come across an alien device. By using it, you discover that it calls the Eclipse. The Eclipse corrupts the world. It's a complete escalation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa. Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon. Weapons and artifacts also become corrupted, which alters them in both positive and negative ways, which ramps up the challenge.
This doesn't look bad.
We can't wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April 30, 2026.
The thing is, this type of game is not my game, but it looks good for someone that likes things like this. Doom and shit. I've not played it, no. But I can tell this has some appeal. I need something more grounded.
The air trembles. Mother Earth herself senses the coming battle. The world may hate us, we still have to see it. A true team is unbreakable!
What the is this a fighting game? This is the fighting game thing, yeah.
Let me at them.
Yeah, that's a tech fighting game, of course. It's gonna slop as hard as fucking 2xKO. Why does it have to be like tech battle, man?
I've got this one. I'll show you how the X-Men get it done. You're cooked, Bob.
Initiating attack. I am all that remains of Shi'ar technology.
Nah, I'm so convinced that this is gonna be as
We disassemble.
This is gonna die as much as 2xKO.
Surrender to avoid further danger.
Remember when they said 2xKO is gonna show everyone how it's done and shit? Bro,
Yeah,
they didn't
right, they
show
show.
shit.
You know what happened yesterday or 2 days ago? They fired the fucking employers.
Why?
Because the game is shit. They cannot sustain it with the costs.
マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ最新のトレーラーお楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。本当にお待たせしてしまいましたけども、
Boah, ich hab keinen Bock mehr, Alter.
X-Men のチームトレーラーを発表できたこと本当に嬉しく思っています。
We're super stoked.
Yeah, 50% employers, 50% less employers now.
Into the world.
They fired half of the team.
中間距離を大きな剣で制しながら
Ich geh schon mal Zähne putzen und so, ich bin am Handy.
大きな動きをすることができます。
Ich komm gleich.
Think of Wolverine as an unstoppable savage tank. Some of his claw swipes have armor on them, so he's literally going to be able to shred through opponents' attacks.
デンジャーは体のいろんな部分をですね、
It's so crazy how hard they scammed them.
She's trained the X-Men over years through
The entire game was made by the most degenerate and insane Marvel vs. Capcom players on Earth. They lied to Riot and Telltale and made it hard and unprofessional game.
トレーラーの冒頭では新たに紡がれるマーベルユニバース闘魂オリジナルストーリーの映像を含めさせていただきました。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ20キャラクターのプレイヤブルを実装しまして2026年8月6日に発売いたします。
Pre-orders open next week.
He did the same fucking pose as Harada with the fist. Did you see this?
Share with you some more info.
And he has glasses on like Harada.
Check it out and stay tuned.
This is a sign. His brother or some shit. Yalla, GTA 6, please. God of War? God of War? Santa Monica, God of War? Yes. Yes, yes. Yalla. Alhamdulillah, God of War. Yes. Three? God of War 3? Again? It's 3! God of War 3, yes! It's God of War 3! Oh, it's okay. Okay, nice. Yes.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, people? It is OGTC. That's right there.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm back.
Fuck yes.
And I'm thrilled to bring you some exciting news about the series today, starting with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look, we are happy and excited to finally confirm that, the Greek trilogy remake is now in development. Yeah, man, I know.
Yeah, boy. Yes.
Now look,
the old God of War shit. The old God of War was peak. The old God of War 1, 2, and 3 was peak, especially the third one. God of War 3 was the best fucking game I've played when I was a kid. Holy shit, yes.
In addition, since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last surprise. Now, this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you. That's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support, and we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go. Why are you still here? Go. Go!
Okay, this is different.
Before I
No.
was a father.
What the fuck?
Before I was a god. I was a Spartan.
Spartans! Our duty is to Sparta.
What the fuck is this now?
Fear is a reaction.
Wait.
Courage is a decision. Press your attack! Don't relent! Never on our backs! Never left behind! Always united!
Okay. What is this now?
Legendary saga of gods and monsters, of tragedies and triumphs, of destruction and redemption begins here.
Heroes, be ready for Sparta!
Okay, I don't care about this game. This game can go fuck itself. What the fuck? What? What the fuck today? What? It's fine. That was already a W. That was already a W. With the remake shit, that was already a W. This was just an extra bonus, but that's fine. That's fine. Oh, this was sick. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Only 2 games, God of War and the one with the chicken shit. The chicken game was good. God of War was good, and there was one more game that was also good. John Wick, yes, John Wick, yes, John Wick. John Wick. Yeah, 3 games from I don't know how many. Ich fick mein Leben, Alter. Ey, fuck me. They fucked up with Rayman. They fucked up Rayman so hard. They fucked up Rayman so hard. And, yeah. Now, they also tried to save Rayman, but Rayman was not that Rayman that I wanted to have. But yeah. GG's, 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 GG's. I'm gonna rate,
Oh, is it over?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was watching on my phone. Listen, go ranked.
I'm gonna call you what rank?
Yeah, are you going ranked or not?
Tomorrow I go rank. Tomorrow I go rank. I'm gonna rate Jay Saku.
Okay, man. Good night, chat.
No, 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 no.
GG's.
Fuck. GG's, GG's.